What are you saying, Mr. O'Reilly?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Um, Last we had left off, my house exploded. No. Last we had left off, our party of adventurers were very curious about some of the histories regarding Vestelle. She found out a little bit more information about her own last name, Cadrith, and seemingly it had something to do with the castle at the Tri-Point. And so the party ventured their way out of Free Reach post-competition into Greenspire, where they enjoyed some interesting conversation and some pleasant company. Let's go with that. And after that, they ventured towards the Tri-Castle. Along the way, encountering some very strange phenomenons. As they got closer and closer to the area, it appeared that the trees grew wilder, darker, and almost as if they had their own sentience. The leaves began to turn a dull red. The ground itself almost seemed to die and kind of wilt in various different places, and very strange bits of wind blew through the entire area. The water turned a blood red, and the party continued to press onwards, determined for answers. They fought some creatures, and were attacked by some strange man or woman in the rain, as you guys currently sit in a cave with this blood-red rain still continuing to rain down outside, having just finished a short rest. What would you guys like to do?
If I recall correctly, Varus just got shot in the fucking chest.
He got shot before the
Yep.
Before the start of the rest, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then your rest of about an hour passed by without any issues.
Thank God.
At the very least, from what you were aware of. I'm going to unpause the game. But as you guys kind of sit in this slightly damp cave with this curtain of rain in front of you, the rain itself almost too thick to properly be accounted for as just pure water, and colored a deep crimson. What would all of you like to do?
Is there like moonlight or ambient lighting outside, or is it just pitch black?
It is currently only about 5 in the afternoon, and there are horrid dark clouds covering the majority of the sky, so it is dark, but it is not pitch black. It's still in the hours of the day.
I can't see anything, so
Yeah, and it's raining blood.
To be fair, we're in a cave. So
I let out a sigh, take my jacket off, and I pull out my slightly reddish jacket for the occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it on.
There should be global illumination here so you guys can see everything, right? There is not. You know what? Here, let me change that. There you go. You might now be able to see a little bit better.
is this just a wall here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure there's not more to this cave system.
Do you want to go and investigate it?
Oh no.
Kind of glancing at it. It looks... What's your passive investigation?
It would be 13.
It looks like, any other part of the wall.
It looks like a wall.
Good. No, Albert's gonna pop out of nowhere.
It looks like a wall.
I mean, can I go and check the wall?
Sure, Varus, you turn around, glance over the wall. What's your passive investigation?
19.
Oh, okay. Glancing at this wall, you can see that it is a little bit kind of strange. It's not exactly how a wall should, quotation marks, look. Like, if you were just glancing at it, you would think of it as just a regular wall, and you did, for the most part, when you were resting. But looking at it now, you realize that it's a little bit too perfect. There's some bumps and scrapes that look almost manufactured. It is certainly made of stone, but you feel like it's designed to be able to move, though you don't know how.
The wall, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I will just vocalize that. Apparently, this feels like it should be able to move.
That's concerning.
Be able to move.
Yeah.
You think we could move it, or do you think it may require
I have
an
no
external
idea.
force?
Are there
We can
any like
try.
paths or tracks that look like people come in and out of this way frequently?
Give me a survival check as you glance down at the ground and the areas surrounding it.
Can I do one too and see if there's any like scrape marks on
Certainly.
the ground?
A 19 and an 8. From the best that you can tell, Vaerun, the ground itself looks a little bit too tattered and a little bit too messy for you to be able to mess around with, mainly for the fact that you and your entire party have been moving throughout relatively often while you were resting. You know, just kind of moving things here, adjusting yourselves there. So unfortunately, it's very difficult to tell. Vestelle, you have a little bit of a better idea, and from the best that you can tell, in the areas that your party hasn't walked, there hasn't been a lot of activity. Or at the very least, not recently. There's a lot of dust that seems to cover this entire area, especially the walls, and just grime, general kind of bits of algae and things that are attached to the sides, and they don't look like they've been bothered for a long time.
Well, if there's a way through this wall, could be some kind of like back entrance that could get us in somewhere closer to the castle without being
Well,
seen.
if someone wants to go ahead and give it a push, be my guess.
I'll take you up on that.
I'll
try
try
to.
to.
That's to say if it's even something that we have to push open.
Yes. It could just be a lever or something up wherever this leads.
Could be a pull too. Could be anything.
I would like to like go up to the wall and kind of give it a like push, like just to see if like there's any like sort of movement that this wall can, do.
Sure. Give me a general strength check or an athletics. Actually, just an athletics check, and it would be this wall, not the one you're standing beside.
No.
I guess we're all kind of staring at this wall.
24. Yeah, the rest of you watch as Lyra just kind of braces herself and her muscles just begin to bulge as this entire thing just as the stone slowly begins to shift inch by inch, and about 4 or 5 inches later you can feel it give way as the entire thing just topples over.
Well, that was easy.
You say, meeting the DC and by 2. At first glance, as this kind of other portion of the actual cave itself opens up, the first thing you see is that the stone you had just pushed over, the stone door, seems to have crushed some sort of skeleton underneath it, as 2 legs are now poking out from the other end. 2 skeletal legs with like rotted clothes on top of it poking at the other end. But at a very quick glance inside the cave itself, it doesn't look like anything too interesting. A small kind of stream of water, somehow, actually no, this would be red as well. A small stream of red water kind of seems to be flowing from your left down to the right. Not a fast current by any means, but interesting.
Is it, out of curiosity, is the water flowing in the direction that the one guy that shot at, I believe it was Varus, ran off to?
He ran off into the rain outside, so you don't know.
Gotcha. I didn't know if we saw like a general direction that he ran or not.
You saw his back, and he seemed to be running directly away from the cave.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just glancing through, you can see that on the right, the water seems to disappear into some sort of cascade, while on the left you can't quite see, having not quite entered yet. But inside the room itself, you also find what appears to be 3 other bodies. 2 of them, or all of them, are skeletalized, and they're just kind of like resting, quotation marks, beside the water. One of them seems to have its skull dunked about halfway through the actual water itself. And the other two are just lying on their back in this room.
Kind of morbid.
Can I try to move the stone off of this body?
Sure, give me another athletics check. As you grasp the sides of it, you can't even lift it. No matter how much you struggle, it just does not budge.
I may just have to go over it.
You
Sorry,
can
poor guy.
go over it very easily, but you're not going to be able to get to the guy underneath.
I doubt that he or she cares. Well, interesting little abode we've found here.
Glancing through the
Looking
inside,
in,
on the far left, you could see the river, or the stream seems to lead up a little bit before it kind of comes to a bit of a waterfall that disappears off above into the darkness. While on the left, you also see what appears to be a small entrance into a little alcove on the left that you can't see inside, but I drew the walls wrong so you can see inside. Yeah, I could just
I
redraw
suppose
this.
this is worth checking out. It'd be,
Oh, there you go.
all things considered, if it were an option of walking around in a strange forest where the trees can eat you and it rains blood, I think we might fare better a bit underground.
well, this also, I'm curious as to how this lot got in here, because either A, they came in the way we did and somehow got locked in, or potentially, and this would probably actually bode well for us, if they were trying to flee from an area, perhaps they got here and couldn't find the way out. So maybe this leads to wherever it is that we're going, or at least where the source of all this goes. After all, if the water is running red, then, well, good sign that it might lead us to whomever it is that we're looking for, right?
If we're lucky, we will find something here. It's worth the chance to look.
Yeah, we might as well. Beats, I'd rather look for a chance to get where we're going through here than having to run back outside where we're on whoever, or well, rather running in blind wherever that guy that shot Varus went.
Good point. Do these skeletons have fangs or not?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh.
Glancing at them, kind of pulling their skulls back and moving them ever so slightly, you glance down and you do see that the three bodies that you can see, all of them have very similar fangs to yours. Though probably not as long or as sharp.
Oh, so they were blood bags that were being fed on?
Maybe.
That's
Quick-
certainly not a happy thought.
Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
Is the water here also still sort of cursed, or
Red.
is it?
It's
very
still
much
reddish, yeah.
red, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Glancing at it, it still very much resembles blood.
While we're looking around, I'm gonna just go ahead while inside this little area and use my, let me see how far it goes. 60 feet, so I'll kind of squeeze past everyone here. I'll get right up against the water here
Mm-hmm.
and cast, or not really cast, but use Divine Sense and just kind of look around, see if I can sense anything in any particular direction.
Celestial, fiend, or undead?
I believe so, yes.
No.
Okay.
The area seems clean, clear. For a brief moment, you think you might not have cast it, but you can definitely feel the power flowing out from you.
Yeah, it's not concentrated or desecrated or anything.
In this immediate area, no, but there's a slight bit of desecration that seems to be coming from the water itself.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay.
Hey, there's no way we can put anything back where we came from, right? Because they know that we were in this cave, and if they come back and see that wall is broken down, they're gonna know where we are.
I mean, if we put it back the way it was, do we think that we can pry it back down if we don't find any way through here?
It'd be hard to disguise that we didn't open this from this side to. Can be a lot of disturbance on the other side.
Yeah, but if they're not aware, like if they're aware of this little alcove, then I mean, it doesn't really matter if we disguise it or not. But if they're not aware and we put it up, like I don't imagine they're gonna come in here and go looking like, oh, they went through a secret tunnel that we don't know about, right? They'll probably just glance through, see that we're not here, and they're not gonna bother going deep enough into the cave to find this little area. So I think as long as we set it back, that way at a glance it doesn't look like there's anything there, we should be fine.
The only problem is that if this is a dead end, like there was a cave in at some point, we might end up like them. As
Well, then let's
Darcy glances towards the skeletons.
very quickly then scout this little area out, see if it leads anywhere, if there's any other hidden tunnels, and if there's not, then we just head out and go back the way we came. And if there is, then we can always loop back around and put it back as we go deeper in.
If that's the plan while you guys are searching, I'll stand here and listen for anyone that might be approaching.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, good plan.
So I'll just kind of stand back out here and just kind of listen and watch.
Are you just standing
I guess
there, or are you trying to...
I'm gonna try to hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
correct
just
me
gonna
if I'm
keep
wrong,
an eye
but
out.
Lyra does not have dark vision.
She don't.
No.
Oh shit, true.
Yeah, well, I'm not much use here. You guys can go search.
Darcy will pull out of his bag a hooded lantern.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot better than what I was gonna do. I was just gonna pull out like 3 or 4 cigarettes and light them, and that was about the best shit we could. Like,
Yeah. The rest of you see Darcy pull out of his bag a lantern with 3 sides that are currently covered and a 4th side that seems to be capable of being covered.
that's like the 60 feet cone run, right?
30-foot
believe
radius. It's not it's not a cone.
Yeah, the hooded
Oh,
lantern,
sorry.
that's the bullseye lantern. The
Yeah,
hooded
sorry.
lantern is one you can cover.
Okay.
right.
Like, it doesn't extend the range just because 3 sides are covered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Darcy will pull that out, pull out a flask of oil, fill it up, and light it.
And you do. If, you know what, I'm going to turn off the world illumination so you guys can actually see that. And now Darcy has a light. He has become a beacon.
Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
before you bring the light any further in, maybe some of us should go scope out just in case the light alerts anything.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll jump across the small part of the water here and start looking on the other side of
Yeah.
this area.
Yep.
Can I skip these rocks?
You have no issues with it. Skipping the rocks might be a little bit difficult. Do you want to...
Oh damn! No way.
Parkour.
I mean, I'm not
I'll
going to
just-
stop you.
I'll
Yeah,
follow
come
where
on.
Artemis went.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate the stream.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Take myself up here.
Which way are you going, Artemis?
Come on.
Vaerun, you kind of grab one of the wilted branches of the shrub that's beside you, and you kneel. And glancing over, you see this dark red liquid kind of pour over the edge of a waterfall, and it just keeps going. You can hear the actual spray hitting the side of the like cavern and stuff, but you can't hear it hitting any sort of water at the bottom. It just seems to continue. How far? You have no idea.
Can I see, like, does the water, where it comes from, does it seem like you can fit a person?
Where Darcy is? So
No,
the
where
place
I
where
am.
you're looking is this is like the end of the stream. Where Darcy is the start of the stream.
Okay.
Yes,
I was
yes.
confused. I thought it was the
Yeah,
other way around.
I wasn't sure which one was it.
Yeah,
Which one was which
it's
either.
the other way around. So Vaerun, you're at the
Okay.
end of it. So this one just goes down.
Still, can a person fit down?
Oh, 100%. You could very easily fit like 2 people chest to chest straight down this hole. Would they
Okay.
survive?
Got it.
You know,
Oh,
that's on you to test.
I mean, do you have a barrel? Nice barrel? The waterfall?
Darcy and Lyra, as the two of you guys kind of wander over there, you can see that this area is a little bit less kind of properly, quotation mark, carved out. As you glance up, you can see the water also kind of dropping from some sort of source far off above you. You don't know if it's close or far. It's as it just disappears about 60 or 70 feet above you into the darkness.
Is
What-
this? Oh god.
Darcy?
Sorry about that. My girlfriend's commandeered the TV.
All good? What's up? Artemis, what did you want to do?
I was just gonna ask because I know you said that something was blocked off that we shouldn't be allowed to see, and I was just curious as to what is supposed to be blocked off.
Oh, it was just it was just a wall to this area. You weren't supposed to see the
Oh,
inside of that
gotcha.
cave, so it's not too much of a deal.
Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of walk in here then and just kind of see what's going on. Tell me if I need to stop.
Glancing around the inside, you can see what appears to be 3 like rotted and decayed, what probably used to be wooden barrels on the far left of the room, and in the center of the room, what probably at one point was a fire, but is now just a damp kind of collection of charcoal that sits in the middle of there.
I was just gonna say, looking at the barrels, do I see any sign of like maybe a company logo that's been etched into the wood, or like any signs of writing of where
Sure.
they
Give me
may
an
have been from or
investigation
where they
check.
may have been going? Sure. Intelligence, the thing I'm great at. Me and my smooth brain gonna do all the investigating.
You don't have any intelligence boys in this group.
Glancing through the various different pieces of wood, unfortunately, due to how long they've been here, how much they've rotted and kind of just seeped in with mold, it's impossible to tell.
Closest to an intelligence boy is Andrew, I'm pretty sure.
I got okay intelligence.
What is it?
14.
+2 is our highest.
Yes.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me +2 is our highest intelligence.
We're out here having to deal with cosmic mysteries. We got a +2 intelligence.
Oh god.
Mine's the same.
Oh, the vampire. They're the smartest of the group.
Nice.
Apparently.
Okay, well, you know, I've got that
I'm planning on
+2
raising
int.
mine over time, but you know.
Give me one
I got
second,
that
sorry.
+2 int and that +3 wisdom, so.
Oh,
Damn.
Lord.
Do I see anything in this little alcove?
I think he said one moment. I think he had
Oh,
to mute
sorry.
himself.
Did not hear that.
Sorry, got a call from my sister. I am back.
No worries.
But yeah. It doesn't
You are-
seem like there's anything interesting in there, Artemis. Vestelle,
Yes.
as you kind of walk
Do I
into
see-
this little bit of a kind of tight alcove, you squeeze past and you can see on the left what appears to be an empty container or cave, but on the right, what appears to be the remains of a collapsed tunnel.
Oh. Okay.
Glancing over it, give me a intelligence check.
Yeah.
Thinking emoji.
Oh my lord, I don't get to drop it. No. No. It looks like it's a collapsed tunnel. This is probably where these people came from, and if this collapsed behind them, then there's a very high likelihood that's the reason they were stuck inside.
Okay. Did you guys find anything?
There was this what looked like a small campsite up there. Just some logs, an old campfire, and some old broken down barrels.
Just the source of this stream over here.
Though it does look like the stream continues on down this way, I say pointing
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I looked down that way. It's kind of dark and hard to see, but looks like it continues on quite a bit and definitely not very safe. from what I
Who
can
has
tell.
who has the lantern?
Darcy.
Can you come over here with the lantern? Just maybe
Sure.
shine it in there, see how deep this might go.
Glancing
I don't know if it's
down.
gonna help.
You, with your dark vision and the lantern to assist to 30 feet, you glance down, and about 90 feet down, your vision kind of dissipates and disappears into the darkness, and unfortunately, you can't see further than that. It appears to be relatively steady, but it's just water.
Yeah, I can't see further down than that.
I can maybe drop a torch down there.
Torch, right? That's first. Darcy will just pick up a sizable stone and then toss it down.
Okay. You toss the stone. You hear it hit the side of the rock wall a few times. Grunge, grunge, gunk, boom. You do not hear it splash.
Can I cut down this bush and light it on fire
Okay.
with the help of Darcy?
I don't see why.
Step it away.
I mean, sure. The bush is dead, so it's relatively
I mean,
dry. It's
yeah,
it's
I'll
actually not
it.
relatively dry, mainly because of all the moisture that seems to be coming in from this river beside it. So it is wet, but it is kind of dead.
It's dead.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I don't think my character carries a torch.
Does anybody have the light
torches.
cantrip?
The best I can do is a shocking hands.
Best I can do is Sacred Flame.
So no.
I can light up a weapon, but then I can't do that
you
against
have
the
to.
rest.
Then you have to toss the weapon.
Yeah, so probably not a great idea.
Probably not. No.
I'm also pretty sure your Crimson Right disappears once the weapon leaves your hands.
It does.
Speaking,
Okay.
you know, I have a really dumb idea.
Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, it probably would do nothing. But I can always toss my sword down there, and then bring it back.
A rock.
If we don't want to do any of that, there seems to be a cave that was collapsed in this other alcove.
Oh, that sounds like a better idea.
I got a torch I can throw down there.
Oh,
That's probably a reason why these people were so desperate not to go down there, even though they seem to die here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyra, you said you had a torch?
Yep. I pull out a torch from my
Oh,
backpack and
You know,
use my
this-
tinder box.
I'm waiting for something to have been hit in the head by the rock I tossed down and just started climbing up the fucking hole.
You hear a roar.
You know, we're gonna
from
feel-
No, I'm kidding.
You know, we're gonna feel really stupid when we light this bush on fire and then throw it down there, and that ends up being like a giant like reserve of oil.
We're rich.
Well, yeah, we'll be
we
rich for
die.
all of maybe 20 seconds until the explosion
Kaboom.
kills the rest of us.
It turned
it's actually
the
a
entirety of the
gas.
turn the entirety of the Tri-Point area into the fucking that one town in Pennsylvania that inspired Silent Hill.
Yes, collapsed straight in. But you light the torch.
No, it's a giant coal mine underneath that's still burning because somebody was stupid.
Yes, that one.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, Lyra, you kind of grab the torch, you light it with your tinderbox, and do you just drop it?
Yeah, I'd drop it, like trying to make sure it doesn't hit like the water.
Okay. I mean, the top of a torch is typically coated in oils and such, so water actually doesn't do very much to it. It'll be out if it's drenched in water, but you kind of just lightly toss it and just watch it spin a few times. And it hits the sides, and some sparks kind of and it just continues to fall. You see this large kind of beacon of light eventually turn into a tiny little speck.
Did it stop moving? Oh.
No, it just seemed to have kept going.
That's
All
good.
right, so this hole goes all the way down to the center of the earth.
Well, I suppose that the best thing to do might be to check out the thing that Vestelle saw. Perhaps maybe we can dig our way through the way they came in.
Can certainly try, but does anyone have any digging tools?
Hands.
You know, Jake,
Mm-hmm.
is a spade. Could one consider a spade to be a weapon if I tried really hard?
Are you considering turning your weapon into a spade? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm not saying I'm considering it. I am saying, though, that if, theoretically speaking, for the sake of argument, a spade could be considered one, I could potentially turn my weapon into a spade.
Sure. I'll say why not. One of
That would
your
be an hour.
previous lives wielded a spade in battle.
Makes sense.
Though I would need an hour for that, so we might want to try this first before we commit to that. That's a whole hour to do that, and then I have to do another hour to turn it back.
All right, let's just go check out this tunnel.
Yeah, let's just look.
I thought
Yeah,
with your with the packed weapon feature, you could just determine what it comes out as, so long as it's not like a ranged weapon at first.
Yeah, but I have to finish a short rest, I'm fairly certain.
No?
1 hour meditation.
Mm. But yeah.
No,
you
because
guys
I remember in
wander
other games, like Jake in particular, he had a character with effectively the packed weapon.
That was
feature.
because I didn't have a packed weapon. That was a specific thing.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Andrew.
What's up?
Back in Diogo's game with Warlock.
No,
Varus.
I can use an action to manifest it in my hand, and whenever I manifest it, I can make it any weapon.
There you go.
Yeah. I turned it into a longbow a few times.
You manifest a shovel.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Sword for the living, shovel for the dead.
There you go.
It'll help. But, it won't get through it for you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, glancing over it, everyone else can also give you an intelligence check.
Um,
Except for
Sure.
Varus, because he's not He's not kind of.
Hey man, I'm doing my job.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Just an
literally.
intelligence check?
Mm-hmm.
I think I probably literally
Not
climbed up
investigation or anything
on
like
the
that?
ceiling.
Yep. If one of you was playing a dwarf, you could have done a different check, but
Fair enough.
The hole.
Nope. Darcy does not know stone or tunnels or mining.
no, he doesn't.
He knows the opposite. He knows wood.
Artemis and Vaerun, the two of you kind of glancing over this, you realize that this. Oh, and Lyra. The three of you glancing over this, you realize this is an intentional collapse.
Oh.
Are we able to tell if it was intentionally collapsed from this side or that side?
It was intentionally collapsed from this side. You see
Oh.
the heft of what appears to be a pickaxe buried about 2/3 of the way into the actual rubble.
Huh.
This might be a good sign because they could be running away from the vampires.
This
Yeah,
was
so
done
That's where we want to go.
intentionally.
And that's where we want to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like perhaps like my current theory. I'm saying this like while probably starting to get to work on this.
Mm-hmm.
My current running theory is that I think they were probably fleeing whoever it is owns or looks over this area,
Mhm.
and then I don't know what exactly they went through, but I would imagine that they would rather starve to death than be subject to whatever was on the other side of this. Or maybe just another Tuesday, as I always say.
They certainly weren't fleeing paradise. I'd like to grab that pickaxe and help.
Sure. As you pull at the wooden handle of the pickaxe, it disintegrates in your hand.
How long would that have needed to be down here for that to happen?
You can make an intelligence check.
And I have wood carver's tools.
Oh, you have advantage on this check.
Yeah, wood carver. That's the symbol for it.
You would guesstimate from the make of the wood, the humidity of the surroundings, the actual kind of makeup of what it was, where it was buried, how it was buried, the actual airflow, and things like that. In a brief moment of consideration, you realize that it has been at least, at minimum, 2,000 years.
Well, that's I suppose that what you can expect. If I'm right, this was done about 2,000 years ago.
Oh,
So hopefully, whatever they were running from is on the other side is long gone.
well, long gone until they get to their home. But I think it's safe to say they're not on the immediate other side.
Yeah, they might even have forgotten about it.
Sure, whatever creature can live 2,000 years or greater is quite fearsome.
Not like an elf lifespan in this world.
Yes, elves typically live, on average, greater than 2,000 years.
Actually, my characters lived for 800 years. I remember back in the day.
You're still just a young boy in elf years.
Yeah,
You too?
relatively. I remember back in the day, we used to meet up with other fellow elves once in a while. We're like, oh, it's just been yesterday. It's actually been 1,000 years.
Okay, you reminisce. I'm gonna start moving some rocks.
Fortunately, I can't turn my other weapon into a spade, so.
Unfortunately not. Give me an athletics check. Anybody who might be moving this stone.
Sure, I mean, I'll help.
8, 18.
Oh, that's so sad.
17,
I'm proficient too.
All right. Darcy, are you helping?
No.
He's watching,
Okay.
holding the lantern up. Fair enough.
Do I just hear the moving
right
rocks?
Yep, you very much hear the shuffling of like large piles of stone, various different heavy things that are just being like.
You know, in hindsight, guys, I think we probably should have told Varus what we were doing, or else he might
Yeah,
think that we're getting.
I'm going to
rocks
go
slapped
let him
in on us.
know. I'm going to go let him know.
Varus, they're getting buried. Help! Yeah, you go tell Varus, and then Varus, you can decide what you want.
Oh, you're right there. I thought you might have been a little further
Nope.
out.
He's right
Give me
here.
a moment. I'm getting another call.
To be
Oh.
fair, he's technically not right there. He's kind of like
Aren't you
on
stealth?
the corner of the wall near the ceiling.
Yeah, you're like stealth.
Spider.
Oh, we can't even see you. Like, oh, Varus, where are you?
Pretty much. I did roll a 24, so.
True.
And I have 18 strength. I have proficiency in athletics, and I rolled a 2. I got an 8. Gonna be
Let me-
useless.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
I think 3 of us build strength, so we're
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I'm a Dex boy.
Where's the intelligence in this party?
I'm a charisma boy. I don't have a strength or a dex. Who needs that shit?
Hello, I have returned.
Dex and charisma.
Okay, but yeah, you guys very much slowly start to dig and dig and dig. Varus, did you want to move back to with them, or are you going to keep watch?
I think I'll keep watch until they're done moving.
Okay, then Varus,
Mm.
I'd like you to roll me a d20 plus 4.
Okie dokie. $11.
Okay. As you're kind of standing there, you begin to hear what it sounds like footfall. Some sort of creature is outside and nearby.
Can I like hop over to this side of the wall and just kind of stay up near the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
but just make my way closer so I can get a better look at the outside?
Certainly.
So like,
Give me a fresh
I guess-
stealth check.
sure, no problem.
Okay. You kind of cling on to the side of the wall and slowly crawl yourself forward towards the front.
Yeah.
And glancing
Just
around the
like right there.
immediate outside, there doesn't seem to be anything. Until you continue to hear this movement and kind of something moving. They're continuing to slowly step forward and forward. And glancing
Does it ever get
out-
like?
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, glancing out, you see what appears to be some sort of green skinned creature that is slowly approaching the actual cave itself.
Uh-huh.
They're massive, probably at least standing at 8, almost 9 feet tall. They're covering the top of their head with like their hands, and you can see just from where you are currently that like their skin is blistering and boiling from making contact with this liquid that's falling from the sky, but they're just as rapidly kind of sealing up the wounds as they make their way closer to the cave.
Can I see specifically what they are? Are they humanoid or anything like that? Oh, I see. Ah. Look
Scared
at
me.
them.
Can you see it? You can see it.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Scared me.
They are
Would I
approaching.
know what that is?
Give me a nature check. Or,
Oh,
yeah, nature.
sure. Oh, hey.
That is a troll.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
cool.
troll. And
Yeah.
you guesstimated from 1, its rather large size, and 2, its skin kind of slowly sealing back up as it's being hit by the clouds and the rain. It seems to be regenerative to a certain degree.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to crawl my way over to my companions and let them know.
Okay. By the time you do that, this guy would have gotten to here.
Yeah. So I guess I'd be at the very least in here.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to be yelling at them, or are you just trying to...
Why am I? You know what? I'm gonna stay up here, keep an eye, and I don't know why I forgot I had this. Take out the sending stone. I believe I don't know if Vestelle got it back from Artemis when she gave it to him, but whoever's got it, I let them know. We've got something of a big visitor here. Something of like a not something like it's a troll.
Oh boy.
So who has the sending stone?
I
Is
gave
either
I gave it to someone, and I think they still have it.
I think it was me, right? Was it me?
There's someone.
I thought it was Lyra.
Sure.
Lyra, your sending stone on your hip goes off as you hear Varus's voice whisper through it.
Oh boy.
What's he saying?
I think we have a problem at the entrance.
How so?
There is a creature that is approaching us. Big creature.
Why?
what sort of creature?
Maybe we can get them to help us.
I am not sure about that, but we can try.
Hey, I mean, I don't mind throwing myself out there and shooting the bull with it, as they say.
Yeah, if it starts, does it start going in more, or does it end up like just sitting there?
It kind of squeezes itself here, moves itself a little bit past here, and kind of gets to here, sees the area that's slightly open, and you hear it do a sniff.
I would absolutely start making my way, around this wall.
I'm going to give it a perception check.
Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. I would have done that while it was moving up, if that's fair.
Oh, you got close.
Oh, hey,
No,
look
no,
at that.
he got it.
Yeah,
No.
Varus rolled the
No.
19.
I had to roll another one. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
As you kind of slowly
Well,
crawl
there was
back,
mention of
it looks up right at you, Varus. As your eyes meet, it goes... I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Yep. Would I have at least gotten in here?
Yes, you would have gotten inside.
Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. There's the plus 10 working for my initiative.
Oh my god.
There we are.
Ooh.
Heyo.
Now let's begin combat. Boom! Varus, you are the first to act. As you round the corner, you can no longer see it.
Well, look how fast everyone is, except for
Yeah.
Vestelle.
Absolutely.
Damn,
I'm
this little
going to go
roast.
ahead and, knowing that it has seen me, try to bonus action hide again.
Mhm.
Or, try at least. Oh, that was awful.
13. Okay.
But I know none the better. So keep moving along the wall.
You kind of
I
plaster
will.
yourself flat against the wall, and you just kind of keep moving slowly but surely.
Hold my action to short bow the creature when it comes in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is your
That
action.
will be it.
All right, Darcy, it's your turn. Glancing over towards the entrance, you hear... And as
dear.
something seems to have spotted someone.
I'm just going to leave the lantern at Lyra's feet, but cover it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to make my way into this little alcove, and I'm going to take the hide action.
Okay. Give me.
Fuck.
You kind of sit in the alcove. You press your back against it, and you're just like. Unfortunately, hyperventilating just a little bit, giving your position away.
It's not like covering the lantern stops it from providing light anyways. It's just 5 feet dim.
That is true. All right. Darcy, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Lyra, it's your turn.
All right. Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
How dusty is this cave?
Not terribly dusty, not terribly dusty. Mainly, you're probably guessing due to the dampness of the entire surroundings. It's not as dusty as you would expect it to be.
Okay, cool. No risk of dust explosion. I light my axe on fire.
By the way, if you want to, the lantern is down at your feet. If you want to just hook that onto a belt, so you can see.
I got a flaming axe. I'm good.
Fair enough.
And I would like to move past Vaerun.
Mm-hmm. Vaerun is considered difficult terrain, but you do move past him without any issues.
So that's twice the movement, right? That's 10 feet.
Yep. So 10, 5, 10, 15.
15.
You've used 15.
Wait, shouldn't I have a ring around myself for the light?
Oh, do you want me to move the lights onto you?
Yeah.
Boom, there you go. Oh, there you go. That's not the right light. It's fine. Is that 30 feet? Oh, it's about 40 feet. It's fine.
Yep. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Artemis.
All right, I will turn around, make kind of squeeze my way through here.
Mm-hmm.
Get another 10 feet here. Kind of look around. Don't still see him. 25. I have 10 feet. Would I be able to make that jump or no?
That jump relatively easily, yeah.
Okay. So I kind of walk and yeet myself over, still not seeing him. As I'll use my action and bonus action to just vanish the spade, and then reappear it as my sword, and then kind of hold him off to my side as I walk over here, and that'll be it. I can't do anything else.
Vaerun.
I'll let him come to me.
Okay. I will cast Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll cast Bless.
On who?
I'll get one on Lyra, one on Artemis, and one on Varus. I have to get closer first.
Oh
but
boy.
Yeah, it's 30 feet, right?
yeah. I will come a bit closer first. I'll
So you gotta
come,
get 20 feet closer.
I'll come here. I'll come here. I'll come here. Can I jump? You know what? It's fine. I'll come to you.
Oh,
Okay. You're welcome.
Boom. You're blessed. Bless up, brother.
boo.
Yeah.
You are now concentrating. I'm gonna add that. Boom.
You know, it'd be funny if you could push this guy down the water stream and see what happens.
Is that your turn, Kay?
Say your turn.
It's my turn.
It goes to the troll's turn. It wants to move in. It wants to see what's going on. It wants to vibe with the family.
Maybe have a nice meal.
Yeah. It's going to walk in here, and immediately you get an attack of opportunity, Varus. Or, sorry, not an attack of opportunity. Your held action.
Yeah, I would.
Kaboom. You do have advantage because his passive is lower than 13.
Oh, let's go.
It is 12.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
hits.
God damn.
So 15 damage.
As you walk around the corner, you can see the pock marks on its skin kind of slowly like sealing up as your arrow makes its entrance straight into one of those open wounds. It glances over and immediately sees you, and it is now
Fair.
aware of you. It is going
Fair,
to
yeah,
use its
absolutely.
raiding movement to move to here, use its reach to grab you, or try to grab you.
Oh, no.
I see. Acrobatics check.
No, it's a claw attack.
Oh, that
That
doesn't
fucking
that doesn't hit.
misses. Wait, let me check its multi-attack. Oh, hey, it can make 2 claw attacks. Wow, fuck! Are you
Also
kidding me?
misses.
It can't reach you with its bite, but it still has 1 block of movement, so it's gonna move up. And it's gonna try and
Fair.
bite you.
I'm also misses.
You're fucking kidding me!
Hey, Jake, look, it's Pathfinder all over again.
Oh my god. Vestelle, it's your turn.
How tall are the walls in this cave?
They're relatively tall, about 15 or 16 feet high.
Okay, can I run up here and climb the wall,
Certainly.
however high I can go? And
Yep.
then I'm just going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Yep, you'd be upside down on the ceiling about 15 feet up.
Cool.
Join the club.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Roll me a D10.
Somehow
man.
shoots Darcy.
Okay. As you go to shoot your heavy crossbow, the actual bolt kind of explodes backwards, and you feel all these splinters hit you. As that bolt wasn't structurally sound, and you take 5 points of piercing damage from it.
Okay.
But otherwise are okay. The crossbow itself is still working.
How unfortunate.
Do we hear this happen?
Yes.
What was that? Are you okay? Who was that back there?
Yeah, it's fine. Keep going.
Vestelle's pulling splinters out of her eyes.
Is that the end of your turn, Vestelle?
I'll do blood maledict on him.
Ooh, which one?
Not amplified. Just, binding.
No movement.
Uh,
It is
Wait, what do we- oh, it's a strength thing.
saving throw.
and I think it's still 12.
I think you have
Okay,
to get close.
Well,
I think it succeeded.
I mean, you would have had to have gotten closer anyway, because it's only 30 feet.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
okay, well, I wouldn't do that, and I end my turn.
Fair enough. Damn it, my natural 20. Varus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and I get bonus action.
I cast
this is
the
gonna be
disengage.
stupid, but it's bonus action steady aim.
Ooh.
And I'll stab it with my rapier.
Ooh, you have advantage on this.
I do.
Wait,
He
steady
got
aim works
close
for
to
melee
me.
weapons?
Yeah. Where's your weapon attack?
Oh my god.
So you need to see it. Your next attack roll on the current turn.
Huh.
So, yeah,
Wow. Okay, go for it.
it's pretty great, ain't it? I just can't move after it, so you know.
Well, you know.
Oh, let's go.
That hits. That definitely hits. Oh my god.
17 damage.
17 damage. You've chunked it. It's a pretty hefty chunk. All right. Varus, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think I call out, can somebody else please do something here? That will be my turn.
Darcy. You are currently
Darcy will
proud.
just look. Darcy will just look. Are you really expecting me to do something against that thing? As his arms,
Anyone.
as his hands outstretched towards. Let's cast Phantasmal Force.
Ooh.
It needs to give me.
Oh my god. Intelligence saving throw.
Insane.
Nope.
Nope. As Darcy says this, what do you expect me to do against it? Threads will flow from his outstretched hand towards the spot, and rising up out of the water is a spectral vision of the doll.
Oh. Okay.
That only he can see.
Um,
And it takes the 4 psychic, right?
no, I don't. Oh, also, okay.
Is it
I would
next turn it starts dealing damage?
No. I don't think so. But to the troll, what this will appear to it as is the doll will ignite in this weird cosmic fire and embrace him.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
So at most what we might be able to see is like spaces on its body that looks like it's being hugged that are mildly scorched.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. All right, Darcy, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Lyra.
So I can't skip across these rocks, right?
You can. It's just not going to be easy.
Oh, knowing that that's quite the drop down there, I'm gonna be a bit careful.
You can jump like this.
Yep, you can jump like that. That wouldn't be
Do
too much
this.
of an issue.
But I can't jump this.
No,
No.
that's too wide.
So this one's fine.
Yes.
Not enough movement to get there.
You could skip over it, but it would require an athletics check.
You know what? Screw it. Why not?
Ooh.
Oh.
Go for it.
Imagine you roll one.
Let's hope not.
So I am going to. Shit, where is this? I'm going to attempt this. This should be able to be attempted, right?
Yep, you can attempt that. Though it would still require an athletics check. The DC is
Yeah.
quite low, though, so I'm expecting
Yes,
you to
I'm-
make it, but
If
No.
you use your bonus action to rage, you'll have advantage on it.
oh, that is also true.
Does that? I thought it was only strength. Wait, that is the strength.
I
That is
checked,
Athletics
yeah.
is strength.
Okay, I will rage, and then
Oh.
I will unga bunga.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have advantage. Oh,
I don't know if you want to add it, but you also have a D4 because of plus.
Yep,
So,
18 definitely makes it. You don't even need to roll the plus. You skip across without any issues. Your foot kind of skipping straight across the stones.
does this flanking position put me an advantage?
Technically, yes, even though Varus is high up.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go take a swing at it.
Go for it. 25 definitely hits. What's the fire damage?
Shit, that is 1d.
Ooh, 4 damage. Sheesh. Fucking Jesus. Yeah. As you hit it in the leg with your axe and this fire that seems to claw upon the side of it, for a brief moment you realize that as the fire kind of licks at its wounds, that they don't reseal the same way that they have been from the other wounds that you've seen it gather.
Yep. There's the. I think that's all my. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Lyra, that's the end of your turn. Artemis, what are you up to?
I will use my movement to run this bad boy down.
Mm-hmm.
getting next to Lyra, and then I'll just go and make 2 attacks at it.
Go for it. You do have advantage because you guys are like crowding it.
Bet. That's control click, or is it shift?
Shift is advantage.
Shift, gotcha. Alright, here's the first.
Oh, there's another.
It won't be cursed, so here's the first.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
15. Sheesh. That's pretty good.
And then here is the second.
26 also hits for 9. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it. That was my action bonus. So.
Alright. It is beginning to look rough.
Rattle 'em,
my
boys.
God. Why do I keep getting calls, bro? Be right back.
No chill.
Absolutely. Okay, Artemis, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Vaerun, what are you up to?
Is there room for me here?
No,
Okay, that's what I thought.
unfortunately not.
So crowded. Okay. I think I'll just cast Sacred Flame
Go for it.
on this guy.
Deck save. Oh! Fuck.
Yeah.
Nope.
Bro, are you kidding me? Dude, this thing's awful. It's gonna fucking die without dealing damage. No!
Is it really?
Already?
It might!
Sacred
Well,
flame.
it's its turn next, so
Oh, well,
Burn
you
it.
know,
Holy
that's if it
please.
misses this entire fucking turn of attacks.
yeah, let's fucking hope.
Let's
Oh,
hope
we'll see.
not.
On the plus side, it's taking fire damage, so it's not going to be regenerating.
Yes, unfortunately, it's not.
Mm,
Vaerun, that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
It goes to the troll's turn. The first thing it's gonna do is try and grab Varus.
Again.
It's getting
How
hugged
dare.
by a fire creature, so he's gonna grab Varus and try to throw you through the fire creature.
Rude.
Let's see. Claw, 22.
Yeah, that one was hit.
You take 13 points of slashing, are grappled, and he is going to use his bonus action to hurl. You created it like right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Darcy, roll me a D2 on a 1, or sorry, actually, roll me a D10. On a 1 or a 2, it goes for you. On a 3 or a 4, it hits Vestelle. On anything else, it doesn't hit any of you, or either of you.
Okay.
Oh my
Is that
god.
me? How does it hit me?
He grabs Varus and throws it pitch ball perfect straight through the center of this fire creature. Varus, you are tossed here. And I
Yeah.
need you and Darcy to both give me dexterity saving throws.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You may. Oh, Darcy makes it. You,
Oh, let's
are you
go.
fucking kidding me? All right.
Damn.
As you both succeed, Darcy, you're like, oh shit, 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 and Varus, you're like, oh shit, shit, shit. As both of you basically simultaneously catch one another, Darcy, you kind of back up into the wall itself, like you bump yourself, but you don't actually get hurt. While Varus, you also kind of like bump your hands a little bit, but you're fine. As the two of you are now standing in front of one another, looking at each other, going like, fuck.
How much? Oh, we don't take
You
any
don't take any.
damage. Cool.
No, you don't take any.
Let's go.
It's only if you failed the save that you take any.
Well, we both had to. We both had to succeed.
You
then
both
we
had to
don't
succeed.
take damage.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
hi,
which we
Varus.
did. Oh, wonderful.
Damn it! It could have
This
been 25 to both
fucking
of you.
sucked.
Fuck.
Yeah, it could have.
It turns around. It's grouchy. I'm gonna make it an intelligence saving throw to see if it bites the fucking fire creature. It doesn't. It will bite Lyra instead.
Wisdom save, Jake. That was a wisdom save, not an intelligence one.
Whoops. It would have been one lower, which is 13. What's your DC?
Which
14.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh,
It tries to bite it. It is incorporeal, and it thinks it just missed. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna pick up Lyra and throw it at the fire creature, or try at the very least.
Oh no!
I give it its greatest
No.
threat that's not
No.
even real.
Not even close.
Fuck! It's a 9. It tries to grab you. It swipes in front of you, and you just take a step back, as it is now like glaring death glare at this creature that it cannot hit for some reason. Vestelle, it's your turn.
Well, if I run right across because I'm on the ceiling, can I make it there?
Oh yeah, since you're on the ceiling without any issue.
Cool. So I can run right up here as I pull the splinters out of my face and I put away my crossbow. Screw that! I take out my halberd and I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it.
Well,
You walk
technically-
right through the fire creature.
Yeah, technically because of this, you three are also crowding it, so you would have advantage.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
hmm.
Damn.
Cool.
Fuck. Okay.
This troll had no luck.
Oh, whoops. I think I gave you temp HP by accident. My bad. But yes, as you swing towards it, it very much makes a connection straight on the side of its neck as it goes... As it cuts deep into it. It slowly starts to regenerate. Is that the end of your turn?
I'll bonus action hit it with the other end.
Go for it. That one does not hit.
Still have advantage.
Oh, you do, yeah. 18 does hit. Fuck.
It's just a D4.
It is just a D4. Roll me a D4 plus 4? Or is it just a D4? It's just a D4.
Just a D4.
Yes. Fuck me, man. Come on. Alright, that's the end of your turn. Varus.
Well, I can. It was able to throw me through this, so I can still see it, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm not gonna move. Sorry, Darcy. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action steady aim again
Mhm.
and shoot it with my short bow.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, let's go.
Oh my
The sneak
god.
attack didn't the sneak attack didn't double. Look, give me.
I did it for you.
Oh, well, Jake, come on.
Oh
I
my
rolled so much better.
fucking god. Okay, fine. 7 damage.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
10 plus 9 plus 7.
It's so low.
Wait a minute, am I going to kill this fucking thing?
It's not that low, but it's really low. Oh my god. Varus, is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Darcy.
I mean, on my turn, it's not like it's an action for me to make the Phantasmal Force. I heard it, I don't think.
I think it just takes a d6, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a d6. -2. It
Another 2 spiky
thinks
damage.
it's being hurt by fire, but its physiology doesn't. So it is still regenerating until Lyra hits it, that is. Darcy.
Yep.
Are you done? Or wait, no, you haven't even started. What would you like to do?
I am just going to shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Nope.
Oof.
That misses. As you kind of bring your hand up, you're like, okay, I got this. It just hits
How unfortunate.
square on the back of the wall.
I don't think your Eldritch Blasts have ever hit yet.
No, I've hit a couple times.
I think it's hit at least once. All right, that's your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, just move back here behind the wall.
Lyra.
Right, I'm gonna take I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do. 24. That
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
Good lord.
Don't forget the fire damage.
Plus 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh, the problem is that it's actually taking fire damage.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, that is unfortunate. But yeah, you strike it in the leg, and you can feel that this fire beginning to burn its entire flesh, and it's just, there's this sickly, almost burning flesh kind of odor hitting your nose, and it is disgusting.
Damn.
You.
Is that the end of your turn, Lyra?
Yep. Can't do anything.
Artemis. Maybe I can people page it to have one more turn.
All right.
You have advantage.
That I do. Let
you
me
do.
find where my sheet went. There it is. All right. Here is the first.
24 hits. 12. 17 also hits for 7. It is still up just barely.
All right, and that'll be it.
All right, that'll be it. Vaerun.
David
It looks
will
really,
try and go.
it looks really, really hurt.
He's gonna try and go for the finishing blow.
Go for it.
Gonna make it spectacular. And he's gonna waste some spell slots to do so. He's gonna do something. He's gonna jump. He's gonna run, jump over, and then try and use inflict wounds.
God.
And you're going to try and use what?
Inflict wounds.
Oh my god, okay.
He's gonna go around
You
here.
can't make that distance. You would have to go up to this tile.
Do an
Vaerun
athletics
can do
check.
that.
Yeah, and that would still be an athletics check for that distance, unless you have a strength of like... Oh no, you have 16 strength. You're fine.
I have 16.
Yeah, you're fine. You would
Yeah, I
still
can
have to
jump
go to
that.
this tile, though. Yeah, and then you can jump across.
I jumped that.
Yep, no issues.
And then he's like, I'm gonna kill you.
You have advantage on your inflict wounds.
I
Casting at level 2?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, right, you guys don't have level 3 yet. Oh my
Nah,
god.
it's-
Well, inflict wounds is a first level spell.
Is
so-
it? I thought it was a second level spell.
No, I ran out of first level spell slots.
Oh.
Oh, that'll do it.
Okay. 14. It's still up.
What?
How?
It's 2 HP.
Ow.
I didn't
Bitch.
min roll everything.
As you run up, you grab the side of its leg, and in that moment, this pulse of magic erupts from your hand, and up in its entire leg, this black mold almost seems to take place and just ruin the muscles from the inside. It collapses onto one knee, but is still alive. But just fucking barely.
No.
Just barely.
No.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. It is.
All right.
Should have added the bless bonus. Damn it.
Bless doesn't give damage.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh.
It's only to attack roll.
Unfortunately.
It's the
not.
troll's turn. Oh, it doesn't regenerate, but it can still go. It can still try something. It's going to grab for Lyra, the one who's been hitting it with fire damage.
God damn it.
Or at the very least, try. 18?
Yeah.
You take 7 points of slashing, and currently in his rage, he's just going to fucking chuck you. This time at, let's say, Vestelle.
I mean, there's still the fire creature.
Oh, yeah. But there is also all these smaller creatures that are also harrying it. It is terrified. Though, everything is terrifying at this very moment. So, I need Vestelle and Lyra both to give me dexterity saving throws.
Whew.
You both fail.
Can I can't use bless on that, right?
Oh, you can. You can roll a d4.
Don't you also have advantage?
You also have advantage because of danger sense. Does she have danger
Yeah.
sense?
Oh, I
Level
thought,
four?
I thought it was like
I
a
think
second
that's-
level.
Yeah.
That
it's-
was-
Oh, you do have you do have
Second
advantage.
level.
Yeah. It is a second level. So you have advantage on your dex save. And it doesn't matter.
Well-
You would have succeeded anyways. Vestelle, did you have bless? You did not. So Vestelle did fail. So both of you still take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Did I fall?
Roll me a strength saving throw to see if you fell from the ceiling.
Oh god.
You don't. You are still stuck to the
Oh.
ceiling. However, Lyra has been thrown to approximately here.
Oh, good.
It still has another claw attack, which it will use on Vaerun. Fuck!
That's
Its last attack, let's give it an intelligence save to see if it'll attack the creature or if it's smart enough to try and attack one of you. As it is on death's door. It is at death's door, however, its fucking tiny little peanut brain decides that this giant flame creature that has done essentially nothing to me is a massive danger. So I'm gonna ka-chunk for 0 damage.
Brain smooth brain energy.
Vestelle. It's now your
Yay,
turn.
bring it home with a halberd. Nope.
10, that misses.
Oh, advantage.
Oh, you do have advantage. You do have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Thank
We did
you.
it.
Oh, 21 that hits. How do you want to do this?
I am just going to launch myself off the floor, take the pointy end of the halberd, and just run it through his neck.
Okay. And you do. The rest of you watch Vestelle kind of just like grapple, turn around on the ceiling, and just launch as the entire halberd slides through its neck and just kind of exits out of its lower ribs as it just collapses onto the ground. And it just begins to spit this vile, like greenish black blood onto the ground. But you do see it slowly starting to regenerate. As it is dead, but it doesn't die for some unknown reason. At least to you. Varus, you would know that it's not dying because it hasn't been hit by fire.
Or acid.
Or acid.
Lyra hit it again.
We'll say, for the sake of cinematics, that Lyra kind of walks over and just douses the fire into the creature as it eventually just begins to sizzle on the spot as its blood and everything just kind of begins to melt. Its entire form almost shifting and kind of destroying itself slowly.
I was gonna say, while it's incapacitated, we could have just thrown it into that little cavern there where the water goes and let it sit there in a perpetual hell for all of eternity.
You could. Do you want to?
I mean, if it's dead, it's dead.
I mean, you know, I just said Lyra did it. It doesn't necessarily mean she could have. You guys still have a choice.
Nah, it's fine. That's fine.
I mean, Lyra can still choose.
it's up to you. I'm like on the other side of the river, so
Yeah.
Please just kill it.
Okay, Lyra walks up to it and kills it. Oh man!
Hey, we took damage, Jake.
yeah.
You did.
Don't tell me you wanted something more. You wanted something to die.
Just also on a side note, Lyra, I think you were raging, right? So you took half damage from that because it was bludgeoning.
Yeah, I
You
took up
accounted
the
for it?
half.
Okay, excellent. Oh my god! Even with half damage.
I wasn't full HP.
Okay.
Yeah, Lyra didn't use a whole lot of hit dice during the short rest.
Fair enough.
Well, do we have any healing potions before we get back to this? Back to digging, that is.
Oh.
If I can I use my bite on it to try to heal since it's just like freshly dead? Will that count?
You can certainly try.
Do I have to roll to hit it?
No, you don't have to roll to hit it. That's not the problem. Roll me a D100.
Okay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
wait, is this a bad idea? Someone gonna stop me?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know anything about vampires. I can't stop you.
Oh.
Okay.
Would I have known if this was a bad idea?
No more than Darcy or Vaerun or Lyra or Artemis. So
Give me a sec, real quick, by the way. Oh well, because Lyra started bleeding, didn't she?
yeah, the troll is also bleeding.
It's just
I think it's been the same day that.
Yeah,
not
no,
the
this
same
is
day.
the
I was
same
curious.
day. You already
Oh, we're
took
good
a
then.
you
We're
already
good.
took a bite out of Artemis.
Yeah, and you took a
Okay.
short rest only, not a long rest.
Cool. We're
But
good.
as you kind of
Ignore that.
glance over Vestelle, you bite into its arm, and in that moment, this like vile black tar, like blood, fills your mouth.
Oh,
And give me a con save. You're okay. You managed to get all of the blood out of your mouth before you kind of like swallow any of it, but you do realize that it's probably not a good idea to try and suck blood out of
Consume
something like
troll
a
blood.
troll, mainly for the fact that they are very much disease ridden,
Okay.
like
Oh, I know that.
incredibly disease ridden.
Can I wash my mouth in the blood river?
Sure. Roll me a D100.
Oh my god.
Is that disease too? I guess if it's been in a cave for that long.
Oh no, this is just anybody trying to drink the blood water.
What sort of parasites might live in a blood river?
Okay,
it's flowing. It's fine.
give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
oh.
The rest of you watch as Vestelle kind of like lowers her mouth to the water and just splashes some of it onto her teeth and mouth. And in that brief moment, she kind of just like freezes, stock still. And make a bite attack against Lyra.
Oh wait.
Well, there's no.
Oh, there's no
Dex.
attack
Does this
roll.
work?
It
It's,
is
dex
it's based off of
attack.
dex or strength. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So pretty much you can use your pole arm to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Where is it?
I
10.
Oh, that doesn't get.
Lyra, as you glance over at Vestelle, she like freezes still before she turns to you, and in that brief moment, you see like a flash of red on her eyes as she lunges towards you, trying to bite you. Before Vestelle, you come back to your senses.
Oh god.
Are you okay there?
Wait, Vestelle, I thought you already drank blood. What happened?
I think Varus is concerned finally having a third person view of what that looks like now.
Mhm.
I think I pulled a Varus. Sorry.
Right, and so
Oh, well.
In that
The
brief
rule of-
moment, Vestelle, sorry to interrupt. But Vestelle, in that brief moment, you had a flash of a memory as you remember doing something similar before, though when and where you weren't sure. You were
right, and so. Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
oh, sorry. You just remember being scolded for it.
Right, and so the rule of don't try and drink from the blood river
Hmm.
extends to everyone now.
Yeah.
That was the rule?
I thought it would be common knowledge, common
Also-
sense.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna try now.
Artemis said as he is like dipping over with a cup. No.
Puts his mug down. Oh.
Well, we should do we have any healing potions by the by? Can't remember if we've used them all.
Yeah,
I've-
I have some.
Oh, I actually have one in my inventory.
Do we maybe
Actually,
want to
yeah.
use those before? That way we don't have to stop and you know, wait here another little bit to patch up our wounds.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mhm.
Because I have ways to heal people. It's just we might want to hold on to that for getting people up and back in the fight. 'Cause since I can do that multiple times.
Well, we should save the potion for now because we probably won't need to use it. We can just use spells.
I feel like the spells are more valuable.
Well, that's assuming we are going to fight again right now.
We've also got a good bit of shelter. And
If we're going to
Yeah.
take a rest, I probably would not have done that then.
I think we
Are
should hold on
gonna
to it.
take a rest?
I would prefer to. I am exhausted.
Well, let's at least dig this hole, or rather the little cave in, back out, and then we can close up the front once it's done and we've confirmed that there is in fact a another little area down that way.
the problem with that is obviously still that they sealed the cave. They sealed that in for a reason. I don't think we want to risk it, still being behind there while we're trying to get some shut eye.
Well, maybe they didn't have a chance and they didn't know that stone was there. And they thought they were stuck there forever.
I still don't think it's a good idea to risk it.
Well, I mean, either way, we can.
I mean, Artemis, Vaerun, if you two want to work on that during, then the other three get some rest.
We should definitely get some rest. At least.
You guys can take another short rest if you'd like. However, for a long rest, you'd have to wait for the proper night.
I'm just gonna go to the wall, cozy up, wrap my wounds.
I say I'll put the digging of Artemis was going to do it.
Lyra, do you still have that torch?
Oh yeah, I got a
Well,
few
the torch
torches.
got tossed down into the hole.
I have 9 more torches left.
What if we light another one and strap it to this troll and toss him down the hole?
Be my
How
guess.
flammable are trolls?
Not very.
I give Vestelle a torch.
Vestelle, as you're kind of standing beside the corpse, give me just a perception check. Glancing over the corpse, you're 100% sure you killed it. But you can see small parts of its body kind of slowly stitching itself together again.
Oh, scary.
We might want to toss that in the water and let it flow downriver.
Okay. How easy is it to drag this thing over to the water?
Considering how desecrated the corpse is, pretty easily.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll fasten this torch. He's got like a rope belt on. So put it there and then send him on his way.
As you guys watch it fall down the hole, there is some grisly sounds as it continuously hits multiple parts of its body against the actual rock walls. You hear things snapping, and it's very loud.
How many d8s of damage is he taking?
A lot. A lot.
Yeah, stay down.
Can I see anything?
No,
He's falling.
the fire, the torch, the body, all disappears just like the first torch did.
So we are taking a short rest.
I think Lyra's already rolled it, so yes.
I don't think I will because I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead and take one. Cool.
Is there on these sheets like a indicator for our hit die? Oh, yep, never mind. I see it
Yep,
there.
it's underneath your portrait.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
roll an
What
extra
did I
one
do?
just since we're here.
You rolled all 3.
During the short rest, I can also stitch up some of Lyra's wounds with the healing potion thread.
Go for it.
So that'd be an additional hit die for Lyra, or at least a free one.
How do I?
You can just roll a
hit
d12 plus whatever your con is, and then add that to your health. D12 plus 4. Ooh, that is a valuable
Nice.
one.
That's max roll.
How many times have you used this now, Darcy?
I've used this a few times.
You'd probably be
Less
running low on the potion.
3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, the potion would probably be running out at around this point. You could use it one more time.
All right. And the amount of actual potion here would probably only heal like 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So good for an emergency. If we need to just get somebody up to run.
Mm-hmm. But you guys slowly get back to work, and eventually enough of the tunnel is cleared after about 2 hours.
I'm gonna go ahead and come back over here and start listening again while they're moving shit again.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check.
Sure. I can do that. If I rolled well, I could do that at least.
You kind of stand beside the actual entrance and just try and do your best to listen out, but it seems that the rain is drowning out any sounds that you might have heard. Luckily, the troll was rather loud, so you definitely heard that one.
Yeah.
As the rest of you inside eventually clear about halfway through the pile, about an hour in, you, Vaerun, you move a particularly large rock and kind of pulling it back. In a brief moment, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Before you realize that there's just a massive, almost canine skull kind of buried about halfway through the pile.
Oh, charming.
And glancing at it, it does seem to be attached to an entire body as you guys slowly clear the entire thing.
Oh, jeez. What is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, look at this.
You glance at it, and it looks to be some sort of like dog-like creature, except far too large. This creature would be considered a large size category. It's about 10 feet end to end. And the skull itself is like a solid 3.5, 4 feet.
What sort of roll would it be to figure out what this was?
You can give me
Like
a
a
nature
nature.
roll.
I want to guess.
Could I potentially give an arcana?
No.
Oh well. Well, I have guidance, so I'll use guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot.
Not gonna help me.
Both of you look at it. It just looks like a really large dog.
Guys, I kind of want to keep this.
I mean, you can keep it if you want.
Only if it wasn't
It's
so
not-
big.
It's not going in my bag.
Yeah, the skull itself is probably about like 40, 50 pounds, and it's like
Yeah.
3.5, 4 feet long.
Well,
I mean, if you just take the upper part, you might be able to use it as a helmet.
It's going to be a little bit
Or
more than a
breastplate.
helmet.
Or breastplate.
I think if I had a child, I would put it in this.
What, like a cradle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a cradle.
you could use it as a cradle.
Oh my
I
god.
thought. Well, when he kind of breaks down some of the rocks or whatever, and then that we see that thing, is it like a much more open area now, or is it just simply like
It's a
that was it
long,
in the debris?
thin kind of corridor that leads upwards, or slightly upwards.
Well, onward and upward, everyone.
I suppose we might know what they were running from now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If they collapsed the tunnel to kill it, then, well,
Yeah, it makes more sense now.
And yeah, if I had to guess, they probably collapsed it in a moment of desperation, and then, well, didn't know what they were getting themselves into.
It's sad to see they didn't make it.
well, it was about 2,000 years ago, so hopefully their souls found somewhere to go.
Hmm.
Well, are we ready to continue on?
Yeah.
Can I try and bury their bodies a bit in the stone?
It is
Like,
solid rock.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll bury it in
you
the.
could use the pile of rubble to bury it
Yeah.
in. Oh yeah, sure.
I'll-
I mean, it'd take a little bit more time, but you kind of put the
And then
corpse-
there's one guy who's got a half burial.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I already did the work.
everything below the knee is still, visible and not
Yeah.
crushed. But the skull, upper body, that's just gone, bro.
That's powder.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, we were probably breathing that in due to a stray breeze.
Yep. But kind of grabbing their bodies and moving them about, you find a strange dagger on one of them that seems to be perfectly fine.
Well, if it's been here 2,000 years, it's going to be magical, right?
Yeah,
Very likely.
possible. Since it's
I
been
have
close
a-
to water and didn't rust.
I have another identify scroll if you want me to maybe identify it, see if maybe Varus can use it.
Yeah, does it look magical? Maybe.
Looking at it, very much looks magical. It is
Uh,
a beautiful piece.
How long does it take to look something over with Arcana, or can I just do that?
You can just do that. It's an action.
Okay. Okay. Arcana with guidance.
Sure.
Rolling a d4. 16.
It's magical. You know that this dagger is probably okay, let's see. Portions of it is made from dragon parts, though you don't know if it's like an actual dragon claw or if it's dragon bone or something like that. The actual blade itself is kind of this rusted red with this interweaving kind of pattern all over it, while the hilt of the dagger is a beautiful, like, carved dragon's head. Let's see.
Draconic iconography.
That seems cool.
Is there any like writing on it at all?
There is no writing on it.
Okay. I was gonna ask since I speak Draconic.
Here's what it looks like.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I have the scroll if you want me to identify it for you, Varus. I know you're probably the only one here who would actually benefit from a dagger or such a weapon with such little heft.
Because if it's magical, we don't know what it's gonna do. So let's see.
Be my guest.
With the Arcana roll, do I know if it would be something that needs to be like activated or attuned to?
It definitely needs attunement. Though past that, you don't know.
We might want to wait till we actually
Yeah,
settle down then.
Do you mind if I try it?
Try.
From what I can tell, one needs to attune themselves to it.
Oh yeah, but that would take us.
I've read
we'd
about
have to wait here.
the process, and it's kind of interested me a bit.
Well, I think we should identify it before we attune ourselves to any magical item.
The
Yeah, I
problem,
mean,
the problem
I
is
agree.
that, from what I understand, identifying something doesn't even tell you if it's cursed.
Well, attuning means you will be cursed. I don't know if you want to take that risk.
I'm already cursed.
Same.
Does that mean you can't be double cursed?
Well, the issue is that
My
if
point
you
is,
wanted
it can't
to-
get much worse.
Well,
Yeah, but if you wanted to
only
attune to it, though, we're gonna have to
time.
wait here another hour. Is the issue?
Right, that's what I'm saying. We'll still do it later.
Yeah. If you want to hold on to it, you can, and then if we ever stop again here while we're traveling through here, or if we finish all this up, we can always check it out.
Besides, at the end of the day, even if I have magic, it seems a little unreliable the way I'm using it. So having something else to fall back on wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, well, we should probably start heading through the little tunnel here.
Right.
Okay.
I do like this picture, though.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice. But yeah, as you guys kind of begin to venture upwards and onwards, I can take you guys off of this map.
Woo!
And move your tokens somewhere else. Oh, wait, sorry. What am I doing? This. Right. You guys get to move up to here. As another hour or so of just walking kind of through the tunnel, you guys eventually realize that it opens up and the breeze kind of begins to blow through, and the rain that had seemingly been kind of occupying the space and the aura around had calmed down at the very least a little bit. As you walk through the entrance of this tunnel, the kind of bright light illuminates your eyes for a brief moment before you blink, and in front of you is this just gigantic crimson lake that spans from where you guys are currently standing on one side of the lake to the other, far, far off in the distance. So far away that you think that the mountains that are rising in the distances, that it would be quite a trek to get across, a few days at the very least. Glancing left and right, you can see dead and slightly wilted trees to either side, and it doesn't look very appealing to travel across, to say the very least. But to your left, you see a dark castle, at the very least the beginnings of one, surrounded by this section of just trees. 3 separate towers that rise far off into the actual sky itself, almost rivaling the heights of some of these mountains. And in the center of these 3 spires is what appears to be a large floating orb, composed, from what you can tell from here, just of blood, kind of swirling and moving within itself, a small thin kind of dribble at the bottom of it, going down into the actual castle itself. Looking further and past the actual castle itself, in the far off distance on the other side of the lake, to your northeast, you see what appears to be maybe the edges of a small town.
Everybody else is seeing the giant orb of blood, right?
Yep.
I wish I was dreaming.
Vestelle, any memories coming to you?
Give me a wisdom save.
Anything you're...
Saving throw?
A wisdom saving throw as this entire image kind of hits you. The rest of you watch as she just collapses forward onto the ground and kind of passes out. Vestelle, if you would join me in secrets, please.
Damn it!
Hello, hello. Give me one brief moment to turn the music to a different one.
How exciting.
As your kind of entire body collapses forward onto the ground itself, your mind shifts and it changes. Glancing in front of you, you see what appears to be a small bear, probably a stuffed animal that at one point you had loved a large amount. You can see that one of its arms had been torn off, a bit of the stuffing actually kind of coming out off the side of it. Glancing forward, you take it and you walk forward, and you can see a beautiful human woman kind of sitting at the edge of a balcony, her legs crossed, and in her hands what appears to be a small kind of set of knitting implements. As you approach her, she looks over. "Oh, Vestelle, what did you do?"
What do you mean?
Did you
What
break
did I
it?
do?
She kind of picks it up from your hands.
Oh.
Let me fix that for you. As she stands up, the vision kind of fades. Your mind goes blank, and the searing pain begins to kind of fill you, but you realize the source is this tattoo you have on your shoulder. As you sit there with your arms kind of clenched against these iron bars, your legs squarely planted against the ground, and you hear coming from just behind you, "Branded a traitor." It's just that simple, isn't it?
Traitor to who? To what?
As your vision fades once more, a heavy breath as you find yourself back at the edge of the Tri-Lake. Let's go back to the other call. Hey, I'm back.
Oh, they're back.
Welcome back.
As Vestelle kind of a heavy breath before she sits back up.
What?
You okay?
There was a memory? A few memories? There was a woman. She knew who I was. She seemed to care for me.
Did you know
And-
Well, that's
maybe?
good at least.
I mean, in the memory, do you like? I know you probably don't know, but in that memory, do you have any feeling of maybe comfort, fear about that person in particular?
There was a stuffed bear that had been torn, and she took it from me and told me she would fix it. She seemed to care.
Well, that's good at least. At first, when you said a bear, I thought you were meaning that there was like another cursed doll, and so help me, Bethra.
Thankfully not, but after that, I was in a prison cell, and the brand on my back, just searing pain, and someone called me a traitor.
Or the memories maybe like a time apart, or relatively close, if you had to guess.
No idea.
Hmm.
But that was it.
Well, at least that confirms that we're at least in the right place, so you can take solace in that at the very least.
True.
Glancing into the distance, you guys realize that it's probably nighttime by now, but for some reason there seems to be this dull crimson glow that comes from nowhere but everywhere at once, and it just seems to permeate the entire area, giving it a very slight glow.
We should
Interesting.
probably find somewhere to take cover for the night.
Oh, do we want to lie low here, or do we just want to continue on?
There is an abandoned town up ahead, right?
You would have to go past the castle for it.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should spend the night here. The rain isn't clearing anyways, so we can't.
The rain has cleared.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Yeah,
You guys
I
are
think,
here.
I don't
Would it
think I
be?
would.
Oh wow, we're really close to the castle.
Oh shit.
Oh, like we can see the castle. And like,
Yes.
shit.
We could walk to the
Okay.
castle in a couple hours.
I don't think I want to sleep in a haunted castle.
Oh, definitely not.
Wow, we're only 10 feet away from it. That's fog.
We can get there in less than a minute. Let's go.
Yeah.
I walk
Get
up and
this shit
enter the
done.
castle.
Okay. You walk. Could you imagine?
Wow, the front door's right there. How convenient. But yeah, I mean, I would be all for taking a rest, though I don't know if like when we took that short rest when we first entered the castle, like the effects of the region seem to be taking hold of the our bitey friends here. So I worry about what would happen should all of us, lie low here for such a long time, so close to what I would imagine would be the origin point of everything going on here.
But
Which is why we're gonna be sleeping in shifts. Right?
yeah,
I'm afraid I'm not much use in the current state that I'm in. I'm far too exhausted to do anything.
yeah, we should take a rest then. At least for now.
Good idea.
All right.
No, I can take first watch. If anyone would like to join me.
We'll take the last watch.
Right. Are you guys
the
just
last-
resting at the edge of the tunnel?
Well, I imagine we'll just go back in a ways.
Okay.
Jake, going back a bit, did this person in my memory match the woman in my other memories?
Which one specifically?
It's part of my backstory I'd sent you.
Oh, okay. I don't remember exactly which part it was. I need to.
Okay, I'll send you the.
Yeah. If you can send it to me, I could confirm or deny. But yeah, you guys go back into the tunnels a little bit ways and kind of settle down.
Jake, by the way, how long would it have taken us to... How long exactly did it take us to clear out the tunnel and then walk all the way through here?
Approximately 3 hours.
Okay, cool.
So it's
I
pretty much
have
like-
3 hour. I have 3 hours left in my lantern,
Hmm.
and I'm just gonna snuff it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's taking first watch?
I believe I am taking first watch, and if
I'll
anyone
take
wanted
it
to
with
join,
him.
cool. I am going to attune to the dagger for the first part of the watch.
Mm-hmm. And you do. Slowly. You kind of realize what it does. It has it is a +1 dagger. It has an enhanced
Okay.
throwing distance. So you can throw it further than normal. So it's 30-90 instead of 20-60.
Oh.
And you can use a bonus action to recall it.
Oh shit!
Neat.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
It also seems to deal extra damage, though you don't know how much.
Well, we'll find out at some point.
Yes. Yes, it would be the same woman as the first one.
All right.
Sorry. I got the description wrong, but that's fine. But yeah. Give me a perception check for your first watch.
Okay.
Sure.
A little busy with the dagger.
Darcy's a little bit busy with the dagger. Just a little bit. You try your absolute best to attune to it, and you do. However, the kind of attunement distracts you from various other things, such as trying to pay attention to your surroundings. But Varus, you have a very keen sense, and you are looking around and paying as much attention as possible. Though the first watch is quiet. There's no interruptions, there's no nothing, really. It is strange.
Cool. Great.
Mm-hmm. Who's taking second watch?
I can take the second one.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Sure. Let me find it. There it is. Perception. Oh, hey. It's not bad.
As you're kind of awoken from your sleep to pick up the watch, you do so. And no sounds, no movement. Though at some point the trees stop swaying and everything goes stock still for approximately 30 seconds until the movements kind of resume, though you're not entirely sure what just happened.
Intriguing. I'll kind of watch it, and being kind of like on the outside of wherever everyone's kind of sleeping, just if anyone were to hear or wake up or anything like that in the middle of it, it would sound like Artemis is just talking to himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably hear it. I was like, wake up.
All right. And you do? Who's taking third watch?
I will.
Certainly. Roll me a perception check.
And you're an elf. You only have to transfer what, like 4 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm awake now. I'm awake.
Seemingly no issue. The time passes by. It's quiet. It's creeping. And spending it inside this corridor is rather uncomfortable, but there are no issues. At least none that arise from monsters or things such as that.
Yeah, I'll be taking the fourth one too.
Okay. Do you not want to wake anybody else for it?
Well, unless someone else woke up for it. Did someone say they wanted to before we went to sleep?
The last watch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the last watch.
Okay. You poke Lyra awake, and
Yeah.
the both of you take the last watch together. Give me a perception check for both of you. Okay. Lyra, you're sitting inside of the tunnel. How far back into the actual tunnel did you guys go?
I'd say like
Good question.
far enough where like we could probably still see the entrance, but not enough that like we could look everywhere around it.
So, like 30 feet in?
Yeah.
Okay. Lyra, you're sitting down and you're trying to listen out for any sort of threats, and you don't hear anything, but Vaerun, you're kind of standing up and just glancing outside, and for a brief moment, you kind of duck down before you as you realize something is walking around the edge of the lake. You don't have quite a good look at it, but you do see that something is kind of approaching your guys' area of where the lake is from your right. So from the southern side of the lake. They appear to be some sort of humanoid creature, but it's difficult to tell.
Alright. I hear something.
What is it?
Type of footsteps of some type coming from outside the cave.
Are they approaching us?
I don't know if they're approaching, but they're walking this way.
Think we should wake everyone up?
Yeah, just in case. We should wake everyone up.
Okay.
Quietly.
Alright.
Let's go and
I need you two to give me a stealth check.
Okay. I have disadvantage.
Are you wearing your armor
Yeah.
to sleep?
No, I'm awake, Jake. I'm awake.
Okay, alright. I mean, you'd probably spend some time.
He's also an elf. Like, does he
Oh.
is he able to trance in his armor?
No, but he would have had enough time to kind of lightly put it on for his 4
Gotcha.
hours.
Yeah.
Alright, Lyra, you kind of, your movement scrapes a little bit of the rock, and Vaerun, you're relatively quiet. And kind of glancing up towards the actual lake itself, you try and look for it again, and this time, it's gone.
Yeah, pretty much told everyone that I heard something that was near the cave entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking around, and to stay on guard as I was waking them up.
The rest of you are slowly awoken as you do manage to get your long rest in before this happens.
So there's someone
So we
about
do
it.
get the long rest.
Yes.
Dope.
I'll just prompt you guys for a long rest. I think some of you have already rested, but yeah. If you've already rested, don't hit it again.
Wait, when did I lose a hit point?
One hit dice.
Oh, one hit dice.
Yes.
The one hit dice I was missing.
Mm-hmm. As the others of you kind of also get up and glance out the main entrance of the actual cavern, you don't see anything.
Well, let's get our stuff together, I guess, and start heading that way. Just be vigilant about the mystery individual.
I don't suppose it was the same person that got the drop on Varus, was it?
Possible. I didn't go out to take a look, but I definitely heard something. Something humanoid.
All right. Let's see. Vestelle.
Yes.
As you're kind of sitting up from the actual ground itself, you see something kind of almost come out of the ground. A horrifying kind of gray-black hand grasp the edge of the ground and almost pull itself up. And you see the head of a creature, and before you guys can do anything, I need all of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh, fun.
Boy.
Yeah, I was hoping that was a nightmare for a second.
Okay. Vestelle, Darcy, the two of you, as you're a little bit unprepared, you're ready, but not for something like this. As the rest of you watch as those two immediately fall unconscious, you are at 0 hit points and down.
Oh, fuck me.
Vaerun, Lyra, Varus, and Artemis, you guys take 3d6 psychic damage.
Christ.
I swear to God, if this is how Darcy dies.
You guys all take 12 points of psychic damage as a ear-piercing screech erupts out from directly underneath one of you.
Oh.
And in that moment, as you kind of glance down, this creature wails in front of your face before it just kind of almost falls back into the ground and disappears. Immediately glancing around, even without knowing too much, Varus, your passive perception begins to pick up things. There are things that are aware that you guys are here now. Something is very much incoming. As you glance forward, as something glancing towards the castle, you see something fall out of the giant bubble of blood.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
that is where we'll call it this week's session.
Oh
We still have an
no.
hour.
Do we? 8:40?
Yes.
Oh, we do. Do you guys want to keep going?
Absolutely.
Because you'll be
Yeah.
Jake,
put
fuck
right
you.
into combat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's go.
We
Okay.
can do a combat
Can we
before
take
we
like
Ball,
a
we ball, we
5-minute
ball.
break?
Oh, yes. Let's take a few minutes break first.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably the best.
Fuck it, we ball, we ball, we ball, we ball.
Yeah, I mean, I have this prepared. I was just... All right, let's see. Oh, that's not good. 2 of you are down.
No, we just do the same tactic. Retreat in the cave, collapse it, and go home.
I mean, sure. Make sure the lighting is available to everyone. Okay. Ooh, this is not going to be easy.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Just how I like it. The threat of death leaning over. Always lovely.
Hmm. Nope. Can't have you guys doing that. That would be bad. That's TPK material.
Why do you always make these creatures, Jake?
What do you mean?
Always.
Nah, not all of my creatures are custom made. Like that troll. I just, I just increased the
wasn't
troll
custom
HP.
made.
No, but the ones that you do create is my point.
Well, I can tell you right now that the thing that just hit us there, he did not create.
No, that was a.
I
No,
know
that's
that thing well.
That's just a banshee, isn't it?
Yep. I'm gonna use the washroom. I'll be back. Hello, I've returned.
Oh,
Hell.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
Well, let's hope not.
It's a good thing we finished a long rest.
Yep.
I don't have bless anymore, right?
Oh, no, you
No.
don't.
Please, I literally started a new drawing of Vestelle today.
Well, fingers crossed.
What is that thing?
What is that?
That is a very angry bat.
Oh boy. Oh, we're fucked.
Alright, time to start writing a new character.
Not quite yet. You still have time.
So, Jake, if all of our characters die, can we have the interesting weaknesses again?
Oh, you know what? I will say yes. I will be
Oh my
very
God.
upset if you guys all die here. Ooh.
So, I think everyone's here.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Everyone okay?
Why is Vaerun the one closest to it?
Yeah, how it works.
Oh, buddy, let's get this party started.
Oh boy.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Mm,
I'd like you all to roll me initiative,
Yep.
please.
A vampire stalker, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking everyone rolled at the same time, and I tried to click on my initiative, and it just kept going down. I couldn't fucking click on it. You sons of bitches. Oh, well, you know.
The exact same rolls I did last time.
Well, at least they're above that guy.
Hey, rolled that one.
Jeez, he did.
Did he? Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Fuck.
He rolled a 1 and then got a +1, so.
Well, today's your lucky day. Let's begin this combat encounter.
Wait, does that mean we have
Advantage on
advantage? Yeah.
He has disadvantage on his first
Yeah,
hit.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Oh.
All right. Well, we have a nice little interesting course of events here. It's a good thing if Estelle never drank that potion, so I'll reach over, grab the potion that she has,
Mm-hmm.
and make her drink it.
Okay.
That's it was a standard, right?
Yes. It was
Yes.
a 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. That not work? Slash.
I can just click it if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because it's giving me a hard time. There we go.
Oh,
I just thought I had it.
eventually.
So yeah, Nate.
This is
Did it
going
go
to who?
8?
Vestelle?
That is Vestelle, yes.
All right. Vestelle, you awaken. As your ears are currently bleeding, your ears, like, horribly, this ringing, screaming in your ears. I'm saying ears a lot, but you glance up, your vision is kind of swimming as you feel Artemis pour something down your throat. You do feel revitalized, though you do not feel very good.
Thanks.
As part of the. Yep, no problem. Just don't get yourself killed. As I'll pull her up at least on her feet, and then as my bonus action, actually I don't know if I'll be in range or not. What's the range on this? I can never remember. Yeah, it's 30 feet. So I'll move forward a few feet because he's like what 50 feet from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll move forward like 15 feet or 20 feet rather,
Mm-hmm.
and then Hexblade Curse and then walk back 15 feet, getting here in front of Darcy. Then
Sure. Is that your... Oh, that's your action, that's your bonus action, that's your movement. Varus, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what's called a very rogue move and move back 15 feet.
Okay, before you move,
Oh god.
as you glance back towards the tree that is currently behind you, you look at its roots, and for a brief moment, as you take a step forward, you see one of the mushrooms that is underneath it look like it's about to either explode or scream or do something as you approach it.
Lovely.
You only notice this because you have such a high passive perception.
I don't do that then. Is it just towards the tree? Like if would moving right be fine?
You don't know.
I guess I will stay here instead. And since I'm not moving, I'll use my bonus action to steady aim and shoot the guy.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
11. All right.
18 damage.
As you kind of draw your short bow, the arrow looses and it impales itself in the shoulder as this creature is screaming, running towards you. It looks like it barely felt it, and it does have damage.
Lovely. So 9 damage. Good to know. That's my turn.
Darcy, I need you to give me a whispered death saving throw, please. All right. That is the end of your turn. Vaerun.
I will use Healing Word on Darcy.
Okay. Darcy, you come to as your ears are also ringing horribly. Tiny bits of blood kind of trickling down the side of your face.
Ouch. And then I'll cast Sacred Flame on our friend here.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. It's a deck save?
Watch him burn in a holy blaze.
It's actually super low,
It's a
right?
20.
Oh.
I'm gonna get another drink.
As it
I'm
just
gonna need
nimbly
this.
ducks underneath your Sacred Flame before continuing its charge.
Oh no. How far away is it? It's my turn.
Okay. Lyra.
All right. So still dead.
Nope, Vestella's back up. You heard her gasp for air.
How much HP does she have?
I have 8.
And Darcy? Like, it doesn't show like you having HP. That's what it's like.
Oh.
So, okay. Well, I have a health potion, but like, give it to Vestelle because she's melee. But Darcy has the lowest HP. You know what? I will give it to Darcy.
Mm-hmm.
So I lean over, pull out a health potion from my pouch, and hand it to Darcy.
If you're handing it to him, that's just a bonus action. If you're actually like making him drink it, that's an action.
I'm handing it to him.
Yeah, I can drink it myself on my turn.
Here, take it.
You now have a healing potion in your hands, Darcy.
Thank you.
I'm just going to...
What is that thing?
Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, worry about it, but after you drink your potion. So that's my bonus action. My action is going to be... I'm going to imbue my weapon with... Well, let's do lightning.
Lightning. Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna move here. Move here. I use my action and bonus action, so I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Vestelle.
I'm going to move further back and shoot crossbow bolts at it.
Go for it. 10 misses, unfortunately. As it moves, it is really quick, and it just swings by your crossbow bolt with no effort.
That's terrifying. Okay, I'm done.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It's its turn. As it rumbles up, it kind of gets a little bit closer, and you could see this split jaw open. And in that brief moment, its entire mouth expands to be massive, and it lets out a loud and incredibly ear-splitting screech. I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No.
oh, I'm still whispering, but a 14.
Fuck you, man.
Oh my god. You guys all succeeded except for Darcy.
Fucking cars. Am I down again?
No, it doesn't deal any damage, but you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Great.
The rest of you are now permanently immune to it. Damn it! Fuck. Okay, well, let me check its multi-attack. Okay. It will take its entire movement, run up to Lyra, and try and claw her.
I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, at disadvantage.
It is at
On
disadvantage.
its first turn.
That is true.
I rolled 1.
That's an 18.
Wow.
It would
Okay.
roll double 11. I'm glad I pointed it out. It helped a lot.
And it grabs you. It has a bonus
Not
action,
again.
and it will
Here
throw
we go
you.
again.
I actually pulled.
Oh my
I pulled the
God.
hurl action from this creature before to give to the troll.
That's what we call foreshadowing, gamers.
And it is going to throw you at Varus.
Why?
Here we go again.
I need both of
Everyone's
you to give me dexterity saving throws.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
God, I just make it.
One succeeds, one fails. You guys both take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Lyra, I need you to roll me a d20. On an 11 or higher, you hit the tree. You do not hit the tree, luckily, as you are sent here instead. As Varus, you do see that whatever creature or mushroom or thing that is at the base of the tree does seem like it's beginning to prep something.
Lovely.
As that is the end of its turn. Oh, actually, no, sorry. It'll take the remainder of its movement to move into Vaerun and Artemis' space. Artemis.
All right, does this thing look more undead, or does it look more like just a monster?
It is of the vampire subtype, which is currently as so anything that has the undead tag will also have the vampire tag.
Gotcha.
Is how I've treated it, because it's like the creature type is slightly different in this world, so I've changed it.
Wait, do you mean the other way around? Anything that has a vampire tag has the undead tag?
So anything that is that has the vampire creature type is contains. So if you have a weapon attack that says it deals extra damage to undead creatures, it'll also count against vampires.
Okay, good, because you said the other way around.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah.
All right, I am going to, since the Vaerun is right there, I will use my movement 5, 10, 15, 20 to get in the flanking position here.
Mm-hmm.
And then give myself advantage, I would hope. And then I will go ahead and make 2 attacks at it. Here's the first.
Hits.
Is that rolling the extra damage? I feel like it's not. Oh, no, it's a 1. That's why, never mind.
Yep.
1 plus 5 plus 2. Yeah.
This
That'll
slash it
work. And
takes
then plus
full
1.
damage from.
Yep, these are both magical, so
Mhm.
there's that at least. We have that to give us a little bit of solace with, and here's the second attack for my bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one definitely hits. Jeez. 14. Yeah, as you
14 and
strike
9.
twice into its back, it definitely feels the blows. However, it does not seem to want to turn around.
Alright, and then I will remain in a defensive stance, and that'll be it for
Varus.
my full actions.
None of my things are magical. I'm not gonna be doing shit to this guy. Ooh.
You're gonna be doing more damage off.
Take the dagger off
your-
of Darcy and just start beating the shit out.
I need to attune to it is the thing.
Well, it's still a +1.
Yeah. I am contemplating if I should use something or not.
That's up to you.
We're already not looking too good, huh?
The fight's barely started.
Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm gonna. Oh, it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna try. Hope it works. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ring of fire elemental summon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We play in this game with wrinkled brains right now.
Totally forgot about it.
Now,
Oh, what's up?
did you guys identify it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we identified it, and I ate the sword without identifying it.
Right,
That was
right,
the
right. That's what it was.
deal.
Yeah, we bought 2 scrolls
Yeah.
and used 1 on it.
Man, what was the exact rings? I gave you guys the rings description, right? What was it?
Yeah, so it had like 1 charge, and then you had to.
You just said it was 1 charge to summon a fire elemental, pretty much.
Okay.
I think you had to maintain concentration. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Yes, you do have to maintain
I think,
concentration to keep control over it.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
specifically that you cast the summon elemental, but you summon a
Yeah.
fire elemental type thing. So
Okay.
And I believe,
Give me a second. I'm gonna go into
does it just stay or does it go at the end of the regular spell's duration?
You don't know.
yeah, we
My
killed the
favorite list
last
is-
one before we could figure it out.
Yeah,
Wait,
that did
yeah,
happen.
friend.
Give me a second
Or,
to
you know,
re-import the
enemy.
fire elemental.
So yeah, this can either go one of two ways.
Where
This
are
could
you
be,
placing it?
Real good or real bad. Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna place it right over here in this
if you lose
area.
if you lose concentration and control on it, we just need to run the fuck away from the big old bat monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
It lasted a long time.
And does it get its own initiative?
I would assume so. It's just this. It's the spell.
Boom.
So
There we go.
cool.
It is currently
Would-
Varus' turn though. Not
Would that thing give flanking bonus?
as of
It
currently.
is currently
because
an
of-
ally.
Yes, because
Okay.
as you summon this creature, though, Varus, you watch as the tree beside it, something kind of implodes upon itself, and the entire tree shakes, and two creatures emerge from it.
Lovely. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't suppose somebody could drag me away from this thing.
Um. In primordial, I guess in Ignis, I'm just gonna be like, attack the bat thing. And I am going to try to move to the right and hope that nothing spawns next to me. I guess. I'm gonna move one to the right. Nothing happened.
As you exit the space, unfortunately, something does.
Oh, guy could have disengaged because I still had a bonus action, huh?
It
Damn.
does not get
shame.
to. It does not get to act, but it is now a part of initiative.
Oh, cool. Good. It doesn't get to act.
Yep.
I'm gonna move over here.
Take me with you.
Absolutely fucking not.
Why?
What do you? What am I gonna do taking you with me? You're gonna go 2 feet to the right. What would that do for you?
I can't move on my turn.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't used my bonus action yet. I guess I'll bonus action dash and take Darcy with me.
Sure.
5, 10, 15. Then I guess we get. I'll go here. 'Cause it'd be half, so it'd be 70, half to 35. So there.
You wouldn't happen to want to give me back the health push?
Right. Yeah, Varus, at the beginning of your turn, you kind of cast out the spell in a moment of desperation, and you watch as the entire ring kind of crumbles into dust in your hands, but you can still feel the magic still holding onto you. As this explosion of fire erupts from behind this creature, this fire elemental spawns in out of nowhere. And you give it this command in Ignan. It looks at you. Though it looks like it understood the command, it didn't make any sort of response. It doesn't seem very happy to be here, to say the very least.
Sure.
But you very
But it's
quickly
here.
grab Darcy underneath the armpits. You just drag him away as much as possible before that is the end of your turn. And
Yep.
Darcy, you are unfortunately stunned until the end of your turn. As it goes to the Needle Blight. It looks up. It assesses the situation. Let me check its intelligence. It's 4. It's going to attack the fire. It has needles, so it doesn't need to deal. It doesn't need to, touch it. So 12 to hit. What is the fire elemental's AC? 13. It misses. That's the end of its turn. Actually, no, it's going to move away from the fire because fuck fire. What's the movement? 30.
Yeah, screw fire.
That is the end of its turn. Goes to the other one, who looks up at the fire, is also going to attack it with its needle. Oh, this is a disadvantage.
That would be disadvantage, right?
Because it doesn't matter.
Well, it's resistant to piercing damage for non-magical.
That is
So,
true. It deals half damage, as the Needle Blight foolhardily is going to sprint away to 30 feet. You did not give it a command to attack the wooden creatures, so the fire elemental is not taking an attack.
nope.
Mm.
It is now Vaerun's turn.
I'm also gonna kind of shift away a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because I too do not like fire. And I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. Since you're surrounding it, your spiritual weapon would have advantage anyways.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
How do I place again? Let's see. Where's my tool? Here it is. Oh, put it on the corner. There you go.
That works. Alright. That's your bonus action.
That's my bonus action.
What do you do with
And
your action?
I'll cast Booming Blade.
Booming Blade? Ooh, okay.
Booming Blade
Which weapon are you using?
on my sword.
Go for it.
A non-magical, basic-ass bitch sword.
You deal 8 points of slashing. That deals 4 points damage. And I still need you to roll me the Booming Blade effect. Because I believe that only takes effect if it moves.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if it's smart enough to know that.
You know, if it moves, I'll roll it.
Is that the end of your turn?
So my turn.
Alright, goes to Lyra.
Would I have advantage if I went here or here?
You would have advantage anywhere because you guys currently have it surrounded.
Okay.
So if you have 2 or more allies taking up at least 3 different sides of its square, you've considered it surrounded.
So that's all my movement. And I am going to go into Rage and Frenzy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay.
And I am going to take 2 swings at... Wait, no, I have to do that next turn.
Yep.
So I'll take 1 swing at it.
Go for it. Ooh.
My god. Oh my god.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It goes to the elemental. It is going to attack it, as it was ordered to. 2 touch attacks. It has advantage. 16.
Okay.
16 does not hit. And a 24. That one
there
does
we go.
hit. It takes 9
So
points
this
of fire
motherfucker's on
damage.
fire now.
Yeah, and it is on fire. And it needs to take an action to douse the fire, and it takes that at the beginning of its turn. That's the end of the fire elemental's turn, because it's not going to move. Vestelle.
Okay, I'm gonna try something really risky and
Ooh.
use my.
I love risk.
I'm gonna use Rite of the Dawn.
Ooh.
So I think I have to.
But that
take
damage
all
might
my-
put you down.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's half my health.
Oh, no.
I'm going to run here and hit it with my glowing halberd.
Go for it.
I love how we're all choosing to distinctly ignore the tree.
You have advantage. 25 hits, 6 points of damage.
Plus an extra d4, what's it, radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it? I think it was, yeah, okay.
-3, not bad.
Okay, something. And I'm gonna run back over here with the rest of my movement. And that's it.
Oh, I didn't give it reach. You know what? Fair enough. Alright, it is now the tree's turn. The tree It has a movement speed of 20.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love it.
Oh no.
Son
Hello.
of a bitch.
Hi.
Hey.
It's gonna make a slam attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d2 to
Uh-huh.
see who it hits. Vestelle or Darcy?
Uh-huh.
Why?
One Vestelle, 2 Darcy. It's hitting
Oh,
Darcy.
God.
Hey.
You are not
Goodbye,
stunned
Darcy.
anymore, so at least it doesn't have advantage. That is a 12.
That misses me.
Are you prone?
Why
No?
would it be broke?
I don't know.
He really wants to kill
Hey,
you.
fuck you, Jake. Fuck you.
Wasn't he downed? And then, oh no, he got back up. Never mind.
Yeah, he got back up.
Okay, that's the end of the tree's turn. It only has one attack. Now the vampire.
Good.
This guy gets to go now. It's intelligent enough to know that this creature was summoned.
Nah.
It has 8 intelligence.
No,
it's
it's not.
smart enough. It will try and
Absolutely
grab
not.
Vaerun with an attack.
Oh my god. I swear to God.
No.
9.
Miss.
I can't fucking roll today. What the hell? Oh my god.
Except against
On the
me.
plus side, it's still on fire.
It is still. Oh, it does take the d6 damage or d10. Sorry.
Yeah. He's...
Oh my god! I fucking rolled it down.
I thought I was gonna try to
Is it
put it
easy?
out.
No. It has no reason to. There's water in your
I
eye.
spent too long making this, but here you go. This is fitting for the circumstances unfolding right now.
Oh
Oh,
no.
what is this? Oh my god. Oh my.
Beautiful.
It's gonna swing again. This time at Lyra.
God damn it.
Oh
Why?
Oh my god, of course.
Can I use a inspiration to, or is that not working against the
no,
natural?
no, you can. You can use a heroic
can.
inspiration to completely dodge this damage.
Okay, I will use that.
Oh. At least you're not down.
Okay.
She doesn't get thrown at me, so that's a plus.
Can't. Oh! As this creature kind of looms down, it swipes towards Vaerun. Vaerun, you dodge out of the way, and the claws just kind of slide across your armor on the back before it swings again. And this time, it almost grabs Lyra. And Lyra, you can feel that if it gets its claws onto you, it would have dug into your abdomen and kind of scratched and done a lot of damage. But in that brief moment of heroic action, you duck and basically fall prone onto the ground as it just swipes directly above you, completely missing you before you just jump back up, ready for its next move. It casts invisibility on itself.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait, that invisibility's an action.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind, I can't do it. Fuck it.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh no. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It takes an action to put itself from being on fire. It takes an action to attack. It takes an action to be
action
invisible.
economy. Artemis, it's your turn.
Jake, we need something on our side.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
I'll make 2 attacks at it, doing the old Artemis special, laying down the hate.
Go
Here's the
for it.
first
You have
one.
advantage.
Advantage, gotcha.
Oh my
Well, maybe too bad it's the +1, but
No, that's good. Any damage is good damage. As you slice into its back, you can see it beginning to look injured.
double ones. Gotta love them. And then here's the second one.
Woo! 19 hits for 16 points of slashing.
16,
I
so
like how
26.
I like how they did more damage than your free.
I know, right? I love crit rules how they are. They're great. So I mean, hey, though it's still 2 hits.
Damage is damage.
Yep. Just you wait till one more level, son, then I'll get them
Oh.
smites. I swear.
Yes.
That'll be it.
Fucking paladin smites. All right,
Kaboom? Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Varus, it's your turn.
Give me a sec. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. I just remember that. No, she didn't get damaged, did she?
Vestelle.
Well, Vestelle
Fair.
cut
It was
herself,
described
that's
that Vestelle and Darcy, or everybody else here, their ears started bleeding from the fucking stealth
That is
banshee.
Yep.
fine. Forget about that one. Oh, well, it's fine. I succeeded. We're good. let's see here.
Stealth Banshee is a dick move.
This fucking
If
tree,
you had
man.
rolled like a slightly higher stealth between the two of you, it would have been fine. It never would have spotted you.
I'm going to go ahead and bonus action, steady aim, and try to shoot the tree.
Sure, you have advantage.
Yeah, that tree is no bueno.
It's
And I-
right in front of you.
Can't do shit to the bat, apparently.
The tree is
Cool,
also
cool.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't.
It takes the full
This
damage.
just in: trees are resistant to lumberjacks because they are not magical. This is a process of evolution.
The evolution of the tree. But yeah, the tree kind of it shakes as this bolt lands in its chest, trunk. That's the one.
Your documentary on the evolving lumberjack resistant trees. The beauty of nature.
Darcy, it's your turn.
There is a tree.
There is a tree.
Darcy in his delirious is thinking that this tree has come for revenge. I'm going to stab it with my new dagger.
Go for it. That is a miss.
I have a bonus action.
That you do.
Yeah.
That one hits, though it doesn't have the piercing damage.
So it's just a 4 damage.
Oh, actually,
It's 4 damage.
I could just give you the dagger now. I'll drag it onto your sheet.
That would have been nice.
There you go.
Just stab.
You should have it out.
Let me just delete it. A twin. Yep. So I'll just roll again so it does the proper damage, I guess.
It included your mod, right? Yeah. No, wait. Oh, it treated it as a physical Okay.
Oh, because it used strength.
Yeah, give me
Which,
one more, give me one more.
either way, that's the same damage it would have done. Is 4.
Throne, finesse. Where's finesse? There's finesse. There you go. Try it again. Okay, it worked this time.
But yeah, I dealt 6 damage.
6 damage. Not bad. Okay. That's your action and your bonus action. Do you want to move? No? Okay. It goes to this needle blight, who is
If I try to move, it'll just smack me.
that is true. It is going to shoot at Artemis, given that shooting at a pile of fire is probably not the best idea. 18?
That'll just hit.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as a small needle gets shoved into your back from a distance.
Oh,
Okay.
uncool, dude.
Uncool. That is the end of its turn. It goes to the other one, who is going to try and shoot at Vaerun. Vaerun, you have half cover from it because of the vampire.
Okay.
So you have a +2 to AC. That's a 12. I'm pretty sure that misses.
Doesn't matter.
That is the end of its turn. It's going to Vaerun. Oh, actually, sorry. It's going to move before the end of its turn. To here. There you go.
Like,
Now it's your turn.
holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Okay, a lot of crazy stuff is happening.
You don't say.
I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. Attack. Yeah.
21 hits.
Vampire.
Yep.
Don't forget to stop it from taking your spell slots when you do that.
I did. And I will use Healing Word as an action
Mhm.
on Vestelle.
Mhm.
Looking rough.
Little.
Just a little. 7. Nice.
Thanks.
Vaerun, is that the end of your turn?
That is my turn.
Lyra.
All right. Now I can do 2 attacks.
That you can. One with your action, one with your bonus action.
I still have advantage.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
Oh no. That unfortunately misses.
Oh my god.
That also unfortunately misses.
Oh, that's the end of my turn, guys.
You grab the hilt of your axe and you swing twice, unfortunately making no contact. It goes to the fire elemental's turn. The fire elemental is going to attack the bat. Swing, swing. It has advantage.
Come on, fire a little.
23.
Yeah, let's go.
And 20.
Oh, let's go.
Takes the 9, and it takes another 9. Oh, Shebar. That's the end of the fire elemental's turn. It goes to Vestelle.
Do I know if this vampire thing is intelligent?
From the best that you can tell, there is a definite bit of intelligence within its eyes.
Okay.
It is no
I'm
dull
gonna try
creature.
something. I'm gonna try something, and I'm going to disengage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna shout at it. I'm gonna say, "Hey, fat bitch! my name is Vestelle Cadrith, and if that means anything to you, I will go with you and do whatever you want. Just let them, just spare them."
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh.
What's the
Love to hear
button?
that.
It is
What's the
control.
button? Control. Okay.
It doesn't even look your way.
Oh no. All right. Well, that's all I can do.
Tree! Tree moves forward one step. I will roll a d2 to determine who it hits. 1 for Varus, 2 for Darcy. Oh my god.
Oh.
Why?
Yes.
Hey, fuck you, tree.
That's the end of its turn. It goes to the stalker's turn. It looks around, realizes it's a little bit iffy right now, and it is going to what is it gonna do? Fuck it.
Well, it's on fire.
It is on fire, that is true. Let's roll a d10.
Take
8. Fuck, I rolled so high!
Let's go.
Oh my god. It will try and bite Lyra.
Oh my god.
16?
That just hits.
Oh shit! You take 10 points of piercing and 6 points of necrotic.
I can take half piercing.
You take half of the piercing. So you take 5 points of piercing and 6 necrotic. And you watch as it bites down on your shoulder, this blood drain out of your body and into its mouth.
And it heals, of course.
And he heals off of it.
Andrew.
Your max hit points is also reduced by 6.
Oh, we're
What
good.
the-
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I don't need you and the tree trying to kill me.
And it will claw attack you to try and finish you off.
No.
Yep,
17?
that I'm dead.
It grabs you, and with your limp body, which cannot dodge, you get thrown. Wait, who summoned the fire elemental? It was Varus, right?
No.
You get thrown at Varus.
No.
But Darcy's
kind
in
of in the-
between us.
Yeah, I'm in the way.
Yep, Darcy, you give him half cover. If he hits on...
What?
So Varus, you get a +2 to your AC. If it misses you, but it would have hit you without the cover, it hits Darcy.
For fuck's sake.
Actually, no, sorry. This is a dex save, so it wouldn't matter. So
Yeah.
it's just being thrown at you, Varus.
Yeah.
But how is it reaching me?
I believe on a dex save, you get an advantage if it's half cover, right? Or is that three quarters?
I don't fucking
I don't
know.
think you get any
Let me double check.
cover.
Cover D&D 5e.
Lyra like a curveball.
Half cover does not provide any dex advantages.
Yeah, it does. +2 to AC and dex saving throws.
Oh no, what?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
dex saving throw. So you have a +2 to your dexterity saving throw.
Andrew, you have
Varus.
a +2.
Oh boy.
Lyra unfortunately does not.
But I mean, no matter what, I'm taking the damage, right? Because
Mhm.
she can't succeed.
No, she
Oh
cannot.
no! I imagine if you dodge a limp body, only the body is taking the damage.
Well, you know, that's 17.
Well, you both
It's
take
plus
30.
2. What?
Fuck!
Oh no, you have a +2. You do succeed.
Yeah,
So you
I know.
take.
That's what I
you
said.
Yes. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, thank God.
You almost killed Varus.
Yep. Lyra, you take 1 failed death saving throw, and Varus, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so no matter what, I still would
Where
have to
does
roll
Lyra
against it.
land?
Right here.
Cool.
Oh no.
That. You know what? Yeah, that is the end of its turn.
You got a health potion, sir?
Yes, I do. I still have the one that you gave me.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Fire elemental's good.
Fire elemental
Let's
is
see.
good.
Looking rough out here, boyos. I have an idea. It's gonna be it'll be a little spicy, not gonna lie, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 2 attacks. However, again, things might get a little spicy. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So here's the first one,
24, that definitely hits.
and here's the second.
Oh, shit.
30. Okay.
Yeah, that one also hits.
Jesus
It
Christ.
is super
30 damage.
fucking injured.
That's
And
fine. As
on
what
the
I'm,
verge of death.
is what I want to do is seeing how bad everyone is. Artemis just wants this thing to die so he can move on to something else. So can I use my heroic inspiration to, in a moment of desperation, almost channel something like, I don't know, a divine smite?
You could do
In
another
this, like-
action. Right?
I could.
Recommend.
You know what? Sure. I'll give you a 5th level Divine Smite.
Oh, sure.
Ooh,
I was just meaning like
Jesus.
the next level here is like oh, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, but sure, how much D8s is that? I won't argue.
That's 68.
68?
Yeah, kill it. That was good.
Jesus Christ.
Another 30.
It wouldn't have mattered. It had like 7 HP. That's why I was like, sure, you can have a 5th level.
Okay. As it's like, it bit Lyra, right, and then threw her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as it like throws her and kind of looks on to Vaerun, I'll quickly like jump, throw one blade into its back, and then use the second blade, the longer one, to basically stab it in the neck, blast out part of its face with the smite, and then basically grab the edge of my blade and almost break its neck by turning the blade quickly.
Yeah, you watch as Lyra is just fucking yeeted straight across towards Varus, who manages to catch her and kind of lay her down softly. Unfortunately, still taking some damage in the process. But Artemis, you jump up onto its back, and with your 2 swords, you basically slam them into the 2 sides of its neck. And in that brief moment, both swords almost seem to glow, and you hear a voice from the back of your mind and say, like this. As the entire neck and upper torso of this creature just erupts in this shower of blood and guts as it falls to the ground, completely destroyed.
Yep, and then I have to make a wisdom save.
You succeed. Very nice.
As I just pull my blades out of its corpse and just kind of twirl them around as I walk to the tree, spitting at the vampire thing and just saying, enjoy your trip back to hell. And then I'll walk back to the tree.
All right, Artemis, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Mr. Varus.
Yep. There's a tree right in front of me.
There is a tree right in front of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna first look at the fire elemental that I still have control of, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say in Ignan again, just if you could go and kill this fucker down there. Specifically that one.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to steady aim, take out my rapier, and stab it through this goddamn tree.
Go for it.
Fuck, dude.
You have advantage against the tree.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude.
The tree takes 14 points of damage, though it does not kill it. It is fairly injured.
That's my turn.
All right, Darcy.
Um,
Lyra just got thrown at you. You managed to dodge her, but there's still a tree beside you.
yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use my action to dump the health potion into Lyra.
Okay.
That is 2d4 plus 4. Yeah?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yes. 6 health to Lyra.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna risk it.
Yeah, Lyra, you come to it with just coughing blood. You're gonna walk away from the tree?
Yes.
Oh, the tree is gonna.
Oh my god.
It does not want you to walk away.
Oh no.
Of course, now
For
it
fuck's
fucking
sake.
hits me.
Oh. As you try and run away, it just brings its trunk around and swings this one branch into the back of your neck and just go whack, almost like a whip, and you get sent face first into the ground for 14
Like
points of
right
bludgeoning
here.
damage.
Oh.
The
Okay,
rest of
down.
you watch as Darcy's not moving after he hit the ground.
Oh no.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. It goes to this needleplate's turn.
If that thing kills me, I'm gonna cry.
It's gonna go for Vaerun because he's closer. Oh, I can close this sheet. I can open this sheet. 13?
Let's-
This needle bounces off of your armor and it just looks at you, looks at the fire, and it starts running.
Okay.
The other needle blight, a little bit more brave, as it still has a tree friend, and will launch a needle at Artemis. 19.
What?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Artemis,
That's a lot of damage.
You take 13 points of piercing damage. I believe that's actually max damage. Yeah, that's max damage. Oh my god, it rolled double sixes.
I get hit by it, and I just slowly turn to it.
It just looks at you. It gives you the equivalent of like a wooden middle finger. That's the end of his turn. Vaerun. It's not even going to move.
Okay.
Actually, no, it will move one square back.
Okay. I will move my boy.
Your spiritual weapon?
I can move it more. What was it? Yeah.
Up to 30 feet, I believe.
No,
Or is it 20?
I'll move it up here.
Mhm.
Technically flanking.
It definitely has advantage.
Oh.
13 misses. Actually,
Yeah,
let me double check the tree's AC. Actually, 13 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes 6 points of force damage.
Yeah, I've been doing minimum damage on spiritual weapon this entire time.
Oh.
I will healing word Darcy too,
Ooh.
Ooh.
so he's not dead.
Darcy, you pull your face up out of the dirt.
Darcy, wake up!
Oh.
What number down? What number time down is this?
I was just gonna say, I believe this is your second time down, or is it
Yes.
third?
Second.
Second. Let's look. Let's take a look at the
So you gain a level of
rules.
exhaustion.
Of course I fucking do.
Yes.
Wait.
This is my second time down as well.
Then you would also get a level of exhaustion.
Well, not. Is it? No, I don't.
It's not a con save.
Getting
first.
downed. On your first down and first stabilization, everything is spick and span, and you get back up normally. When you're second down, you gain 1 level of wariness, beginning to suffer the effects of the getting down rules, gaining 1 level each time you drop to 0 and are not stable. You automatically gain a level of exhaustion.
Roll.
1 level's not too bad though.
You're somebody who mostly goes off of ability stuff, it kind of is.
You guys are in a bad place.
Yeah, I think we should leave after this. I'm sorry, Vestelle.
Vaerun, is that the end of your turn?
That is my turn.
Lyra. The electricity in your axe has gone out.
Yes, I think my rage and everything's gone too.
Yep.
I have 2 levels of exhaustion too, I think.
Yes. 1
Oh,
level
boy.
of exhaustion from your rage, and 1 level from getting downed.
Oh boy. Fuck, I forgot the rules for exhaustion.
At second level, I believe... Here, I'll just add it to your sheet. So you'll automatically get those. Exhausted 2. Boom. If you look into effects, exhaustion 2 can be found there. And if I remember correctly, it gives you... Fuck, what was level 2? I know if level 1 is disadvantage against, or you have disadvantage on all checks. Let me go search it up. Give me 1 second.
Is this like permanent exhaustion like all the time?
No. But your speed is halved. For
Permanently?
level 2. Nope. You get rid of 1 level every long rest.
Oh. Oh wait. Wouldn't this be just level 1 exhaustion then? Because I took a long rest.
No, you got 2. So you got 1 from being downed, and you got 1 from ending your rage.
But that would be my first down, right? Because I took a long rest.
Oh, is that your first down today?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. You only got 1.
Like I got down, I think, the previous session.
Yes, then you're
And
fine.
it's been okay. So I just only have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes. Let's change your exhaustion 2 into exhaustion 1. So that's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, I was worried because it's like if all your downs ever since you started stack.
No. It's only it resets every long rest.
Oh, I forgot, but I heal when I killed that guy.
Oh, yes you do. But
All right, still,
what are you up to?
I am just absolutely like exhausted, just fed up. I'm done with this. Like, I'm just gonna like weekly just like try to swing at it with my axe. No special mumbo jumbo.
Go for it. 24 hits for 12 points. That kills the tree. As you just single-handedly swing, and the tree just falls over as the entire structure crumbles underneath it.
Can I just fall over a bit? Just for
Mm-hmm. It is now the fire elemental's turn, and this guy is going to chase a needle blight. What's its speed? 50. Oh my god, it's fast. Oh my god, it's fast. And it's gonna just touch it. Oh, the needle blight's gone. Kapoof. Literally deleted from existence. That's the end of its turn. Vestelle.
I'm going to run over here, or maybe not there, through here, and I will shoot it. Shoot the little last guy.
Go for it. 22 to hit. 3 points of piercing. Not bad. It is still up, but it is injured.
Finish it.
Okay.
All right. Artemis.
Is that the one that shot me?
Yes.
Oh, what joy. I'm going to walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of look down at him.
It holds
Slowly
the middle
reach
finger.
back.
It still holds the middle finger up at you.
pull out the spike that it threw or that it shot at me, kind of flick it off to the side, and just look down at it.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to return the favor, and I'm gonna make 2 strikes at it.
Go for it.
It's not cursed. Oh yeah,
Roll me a d10.
that's like what, a D20 or a D10?
Yep.
1d10.
Ooh. As you swing towards it, your sword just kind of disappears, giving it an opportunity to stab you back. So it's gonna try and claw you. I don't know if does that hit?
That'll miss.
Okay, it doesn't hit. As it tries to claw you, as your sword kind of misses and goes, 14. Let me see if that hits. 14 hits, and 9 points of damage is enough to kill it.
I thought I was gonna.
As your second strike causes it to evaporate. That is the end of combat. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey.
I was gonna say I would have to roll the wisdom save, but I rolled a nat 20 the last one,
Yes,
so
you
I
don't have
think
to
it
roll.
just auto passes. Yeah.
Combat ends. However, you guys are still in danger. And we will start next session with a skill check. Or is that what it's called?
Skill challenge.
Skill challenge.
So
That's the one.
challenge. At least we're all up.
For now.
So as this comment, sorry Vestelle, but I'm all in favour of leaving.
We need to retreat. For now.
As Darcy just weakly raises his hand.
Can I still have the fire elemental. I know we're gonna continue this next, but can I yell at it to just cause a fucking ruckus and make a distraction?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do with that thing.
Okay. That is good to know. That will actually help your skill challenge next week.
God, I would hope.
Well,
All right.
I'm good to go. Let's keep on going, fellas. Come on to the front lines.
Hey, I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah, that was fun.
That was a nightmare.
You guys are doing great.
That was something, all right.
Honestly, I'm amazed that we're alive.
Barely. Yeah. I think I didn't take any damage, guys. Let's go.
I love the distinct difference in damage done this session. The lowest was 8, the highest was 138.
Who dealt the least damage?
You!
I dealt more damage. You didn't count the Phantasmal Force at all.
I did. You only dealt 2 damage with.
It was one instance of it.
It was 2 instances of it.
Was it 2?
Yes.
I
I asked you if
When
the
I-
first one counted, and you said no.
Ask me?
Yes, you!
I did not hear you say that. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
don't
then you
know.
got 4 extra damage. You're at 12 as opposed to 8.
Cool.
Who did the most?
Fucking you!
Mr. 120.
138.
Because DPS is off the charts.
Yeah,
It's because
It's
I
nuts.
had the extra attack from bonus attack or
exactly.
bonus action. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
dual
'cause
wielding.
we've got 12 with Darcy, Vestelle had 30, Lyra had 44, Vaerun had 44, I had 97, and Artemis had 138.
Jesus Christ. Actually hard carried.
You guys did good.
Advantage
To be
is a
fair,
lie.
you can count 30 off of that because that was just the
Yeah, the 30 was.
inspiration. Like it would technically only have been 7 extra because
It would
You
have
are
been
right.
it had 7.
Yeah.
I more just wanted it to die.
Yeah, no, that's very fair.
Especially if it
Thanks.